No wa tele no. Ka ye bo mo ye.
Na fe ya pj mu na de akebia ato so etimi e de amane ye ba be din komo nsem no do so ye papa ni nyina ebe na ewura mu etimi e de amamo na jebekwa amano ne de 5 major leagues no luta bebo mo de na o de hon komo no ababa be remedy amal latest update nra oko Saudi Arabia na chese niema ansa nko ya mfama Cristiano Ronaldo ene ne Al Nassr bobuko no na o de update beba izanze nra obomodin etimi ehye go na ne targeta waseti so bomodina the 1000 goals no wetimi enya no Luther bomodina wetimi e the update awdo na ababa be ramu kama pa so e the amamo na bibia adeda yeso etimi e the amamo afi se rebe ne di nkomo the Ghana Premier League is back na send update awdo na esi etie ne nyina ye the ramu etimi e the amamo dino e ABOU DIABY Luther kene ofide mo de ebe kwa amano ne obete Ricardo Virus nka Habib Mohammed and afi the maestro ye producers no ye wo Gilbert and afi Philip Ayu and also enanche no seta mo akon of executive nankasa Iben Nas sisi ano obabe Rama na che se ajima eja camera na chi na afi the programs manager abe enso ewo MC ahwa obo ejuma na Helda Postiga na che so baba kwa Saturdays no yade ne bo ejuma kama power ha mo nyina teacher ne me ko yere ma sedane nko emfama amuzupi heba mixture my goodness de bia meka ze onye bi na aboba wankasa ohia me bibia obeda mase enye no nko ebi nko emfama bash digital satellite o madaroma ene ye baba betra mo bo ejuma ma ti ma message ne bra heba me hwe na makenker timi yere ma say video say SMS no ye kenker timi yere ma Fakye TV on Facebook. O search on Sato so aba like, wa share, wa comment. Fakye TV on YouTube, on Sato so wa subscribe and kama pa. Na ne ma ko ye pera to message no 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 na boa. Na ne ma ko ye pera ma ti e der ho ye kwere ba ya pe jiwra na afia ma no ne nsem no ahyase ama mo.
This is sports. This is sports.
tilẹ̀ fọ̀fọ̀. Pólè ni wọ́n tilẹ̀ yànnà. Káyé bòbò yé.
So still, yeah, so Tima, yeah, boy, Juma, come up, right? Me, my agent, in a form of text message on the WhatsApp line video, be a yeah, Bomodina, yet me, abo, me, Eddie Amount. Weekends edition Fakye Sport, and to joining our Fakye TV on Facebook, or joining our like, watch, wager, comment, and embrace me, my baby can kind to message, and also F. Yeah, line so I say SMS and ample there your WhatsApp no 020-254 3637 020-754 3637 mo fa chem 020-754 3637 na bana ya bomodeni akenke timi na ma mera me come man aba na ye nyane enko ama no ne kem bibia aboko de
okunyame adom na oso e
nso me ho den pa
enraso nyame adom ye papa me ekofie na na good news bi ebae amfa let bi nto so mae
oh okay
nyame adom sisi Cultural Games Association of Ghana oma appoint me as PRO
na say news we no na What they
say letter na any.
Oh, okay.
Official letter of appointment.
Yeah. That's the Cultural Games Association.
Yeah.
Okay. I appoint you as a public relations officer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Congratulations on your new appointment. And I hope for.
Nina say a facet na enya.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Cultural games almost say you should not na idea groupie. We say chaskeling.
Yeah.
Ampi. And a tire tour. But I be a DSC and this one, yen per se, a bedger free and nemafona urban.
Okay.
Intimino Cassia, Namepa, a meal day, ye quack a event go Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Patrisumbinian also at the South Line out to swam a nice one.
Wow.
African Culture Games exhibition.
Wow.
Saturday 10th and Sunday. And no ever also Ghent.
It's a job at Colgate. A job at Colgate. A job at Colgate. No, yeah, but it's good news.
Oko baby anase inshira wo ho a inshira do achi ye ba fa chenche but omo hwe dwuma dia wudi animu aya sase ayeye no na ehun behia se nkan komani wo Ghana nyina no omo be ma me sa opportunity no e na fache SI omo TV partner on person ye adwuma
fantastic
bibia da na committee Cultural Games Association Ghana officially
congratulations on new appointment. No many ajama pa. I'm the way komo pa e kwa di ama.
TV no. Operating video no no bia ya o mo here no.
See say you really a true friction.
Oh yes.
Emma wonyom no.
Oh yes.
Mani aje. Zemra. Asem ho.
Oh,
say zemra uni aba be new high kwa.
Anya hwe no, mbia matimi atena se, atwro nyom, atwa nyom, e ma no be slogan wo Ghana. Mintim kram de nyom be miensa aba. Sa obi kotie nkrofo nyom a, no no de aba. Aba ha mi nuku. E de akire nkrofo. Anya atwro wo de.
Anra me say call I Fakye TV on TikTok. No be aba twre wa say. Hey, dear, obey be a level be a so many agent, dear. Tom.
We break it down, and no bear hit.
Yeah.
Ena maniaji, and so ebaye. Ena azigri den. Oh, anya twe no, why no wetime Ghana wetime be kasa anum ne dia.
Obiati.
Ansu obi die. Sa okwe bra na dwa no anya din no tieti nkrofo a obegina. Mentor for the no obegina. Na ye. Wo ye bemma fa pa ni pipa na twe wo nyom. Na keka bom. Na fabra. Sentina no be catch say onya me size.
Oh, okay.
Just music afokro se me maestro gina office competition. Oh, on be punish me.
But take it.
No be a VJ me minya. Oh, Charlie.
Onye musician ketwa.
Eno kram fama yo. Ala se go. Fama. Oh. Ala se go ye ba ha kram nya lo chi ma.
Ba ordum ne de bia so din ehu. Oni jabu fama na. Ye kwa ma no ne sa ma no ne depa.
Oh, nyame adom na wo twa wie ye die. Also do some a lot of football activities in Ekoso and normal be so Ekoso. Na Ronaldo misunkumalewa once again. Omunya red card there, but omu draw omu tifie.
Matter.
It's something be bro ha ye dey banana.
Fire kwa ma no ne na. Hey, na me say low budget Cristiano Ronaldo su gidi di wo Saudi Arabia.
So me don sembeba. Na so share Ronaldo ni look alike. Make last week me the non survive. Now Ronaldo catch the look alike no message what the man no make e dey akire omo. Now look alike also e dey reply ma Ronaldo. Esa na ma adela interested.
Mateke, quite cool.
All right, Bernard Sune sat it down pa. Now you be breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Now you're jamu projamamo. Already you're to a name. FIFA Club World Cup no. Ebetuka. Ewo United States of America. Emma no be enwekuma bebre. Eswat mamo. Emma no amechiramo. Eye cities ebe hosti stadium first game betuka stadium me part of final game ebetuka. Na FIFA president Openina, your friend Gianni Infantino, over in America, or Piemo White House. Now, White House or Queno, also from America, or more president, and Mr. Donald Trump, and their president, Gianni Infantino, Etimide, a key Edma FIFA Club World Cup trophy, as to Edma Donald Trump, as I can say, Donald Trump, and the Obey champion, and the 32 teams have participated. The FIFA Club World Cup no what the Abamaniente conversation of course to Kakabaya presentation of the key at the Donald Trump. And no I am somewhere we got on the
we gotta win now. This is a good one.
That's beautiful.
Inter Miami and Seattle Sounders play.
Never seen anything like that.
It's a trophy of the future.
Yeah.
It represents the past, the future, everything, the present.
And this will be at the White House for a little while. So if anybody needs a picture or anything, you can take it.
If you like it, Mr. President, it can stay here just on the 13th of July. You should take it with me.
Let's leave it here.
To the stadium to give it to the winners. They can take a picture, then we bring it back here after the picture.
Let's do that. We'll leave it here. We'll have it in the White House quite a bit.
Excellent.
It travels a little bit also, but I appreciate it. That's good. And no, this can definitely stay, right?
All right, I know I refer Gianni Infantino and I oye Piasu Kama. Then what you was I presented a personalized airport as so Edmund Donald Trump and no and why American colors now and no Mujaye or mine Kama Gianni Infantino as Edmund Donald Trump bia a Kama and a fee Uramo FIFA Club World Cup the maiden edition of the 32 teams and what you know the maiden edition of the 48 countries ever participating in the FIFA World Cup in the year 2026. America and the bit more Twitter. I'm a beer sweat to my fine. Now I know you pusa so now the clubs ever participating in the FIFA Club World Cup now. Teams bay and their favorites are more ebet match now Reverend Infantino and Donald Trump team come kakra not me patch TT.
Bayern Munich, the Germans, Paris Saint-Germain, the French, the big ones are always there, and these clubs are multinationals. They have players from all countries.
They always seem to be there. Right?
They are always there.
Those great teams.
They are always there. Yeah, these World Cups.
What team is favored now, if there's such a thing? I mean, do they have a team like so many of these great famous teams?
I know Donald Trump, or beside Gianni Infantino, as a team's benefit favorite, FIFA Club World Cup, no, or Monsa, everything can on budget, and no, and the two of my name, as the likes of Manchester City and Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, or more a big club, Jomo Bar, Debiano, a likely set back, Monsa, a bit Maka, I'm a best fire fine, and some of Penda Tuka, ye Jamo Damamo, Namaminfi White House, Bra, or Penina, your friend Gianni Infantino, a lot of presentations on set or Mummy Man and no mother Brian, and that screen as well. Oh, Ponya Koma Pia, as what my fine. Namamu Germany, let me breaking it down. I said Germany national team, almost 125 years. Now, as part of 125 years anniversary, they made a special jersey and on against Italy, game on the ball, Nations League this month, and San Jesse, and the desk screen is and on me a friend in Germany, on Betuma Shama Bibia, as far as Kama, Mamim Komisum Kumalawa Ronaldo, Abakabika video bit so, Nas Munsam Pian Fantos Mame, Ningan said Ronaldo, Obaka Ramo Anna South Saudi Arabia, or you look alike, as so na Debiana Brenna Bono, just number 7, Portugal, dear, and I know about Anna Saudi. here no Ogene Sampa and Ronaldo training no and catching look alike I say you don't look like me, you are ugly. As I don't catching look alike as I own some now more time and then look alike as so every plan was wallahi you look like me was Ronaldo Osame me donyame Osame Ronaldo so Osame more time was wallahi me donyame Ronaldo Osame and no another guest as akoswa ye chechamu as so adama mabia as so it went fine na no game na nkasa timi paso after 90 minutes Anasa a boy against Al Shabab game ni pana we na akwa tutu na misunku malewa Ronaldo and no otimishe go na sutime Anasa edi red card omo 10 men against Etima even Al Shabab omo antimi anwini anje 3 points omo sa dropping air points eso ofie na ukoko Roma mami breaking it down esa Ronaldo after shagwe yi ni ko bench yan trying reaction brand what bench na ekwaya team fan Anasa omo air sofa na omo ntimi wini ebeka 1 minute ama game na bana we Ronaldo di ka wo local room okoye asen wo dwa obi a omanya prepare trophy aje na omo lose game na omo draw game against El Shabab to fear air draw ya na Ronaldo na ni shada nyo enu ADC na me patro Ronaldo so far on the man of the match and na e game no obadwuma ye papa ama game bana we na so mo tena so mo simi sunku malewa Ronaldo and a deserved man of the match as we e game no enu e pa mi jamamo na Ronaldo so far records there Jan Woje na no say Ronaldo before say obedu 30 now free in age below 30 years ekwa 30 years was 463 goals and Ronaldo 30 every 30 years Ronaldo has 463 goals and so far a champion my miss also use let's say Ronaldo before 30 years 463 goals Ronaldo after 33 years and after 30 years and no 463 goals so far and no Ronaldo goals are also combine no man ekoye aso ete emano eno ede do ye chechamo aso da mame Saudi Arabian League resource we are ali atra fene atima yan college etimi Apple 2-2 and watch Nasa aso Apple 2-2 against Al Shabab and Fire aso trafema Hilal ebe show mo 2-0 na upema so far table say the city Ali Tiaji kai 58 points Hilal 54 points Sasura Quadesia Asu 51 and Nasa 48 and no edge dawa ye cham ajamamo mamimo major European leagues Mr. So Felix and no Friday night football etwi toja ama tulu etwi trafie and AS Monaco and the boss banawe na akwakwa 1-1 Abrantia ye fani Minamino and now go Edma Monaco on the 17th minute and Sana Abrantia ye fani Morgan asu ebetikano edi amatwe tulu na ukoro ma min break way down e Felix ese na otwa say and officers bako and ebo 4 pm Rene ebo PSG and watch ebo 7 Elin Monpay Olympic Marseille ebo 7 me pacha ebo 9 omo balance and the Olympic Marseille game against Lens 9 pm and a game no aso betima baso na bia so ya fine and watch Roma na say 8 me fen OGC nis ochina obapo against Lyon and no game se betotwa me church am adamamo na mame fanto anem ase Osman de Mosquito Dembele ono so no ogusu o batuma so far the form ni ginam asa bre wo so aba na demete aso panyin no wakọ bet bi ase opeso onya 30 goals in a season na bet na abante ne namfufo bi akọ ase so no otimi ehye 30 goals this season watch ya den ni jo na watch Branda ne namfufo no omo dibema Brandia ye fa no Dembele the Mosquito boy I watch ye fa no particularly rollers watch and omo dibema Brandia ye fa Osman Dembele and so far 30 goals in a season season no ejepa ye chechamo aso adamamo na ukoroma opanyine fere Gianluigi Donnarumma goalkeeper de ma PSG was in after say Liverpool ebe twa mo kampa ko a omo antment no game ban we ya and a place no ban nche and omo ka say don't worry we will qualify don't worry we will qualify and you nsema Donnarumma and tuka as after the Ekome goal no after 1-0 no the team players no ban nche ebe ka say nsema na bomumu e mane nya basa omo se go na osanko timi save no kama de nanso no o ka kire omo and omo hye bo esom ko amfoda do mo de Barcelona last year no on Liverpool bi Barca be bomb 3-2 omo ko ball Barca 4-1 e wo Barca fie e no eje flow eba na ma me fanto anem e say Hakimi Ashraf aso din sempia tuka ye busan say opanyini Dembele who say possibility obetima je Ballon d'Or na was why not was fanto anem e say Dembele abante ne form no enya je say wanya ni peak yet na Dembele no otimi toasia no odru ni peak ni pa o ka kire obia say Dembele potential Ballon d'Or winner na say obetimi akwa jiso ba bia eso atuma ye anu ensem Hakimi Ashraf and ya tugaye jamu and dama mi mo Germany na me aduma Bundesliga no mamo o no Friday night football to tuga ni na Borussia Mönchengladbach atina fie ama Mainz eba be twamo e kamiensa omo antwante na ukopema na otwawe ye say na games no ebesi akọ owurama ene ebotu teta ene Leverkusen ebo Werder Bremen enu achi Bayern Munchen aso ebo Bochum enu 2:30 Dortmund ebo Augsburg enu achi Roma na Freiburg ebo Leipzig enu achi Roma Frankfurt ebo Union Berlin ena Hoffenheim ena Heidenheim ena Brescia enu ededawa ye chechamo aso adamamo na Roma mpacho ma breaking it down adama data ese Joshua Kimmich verbally wani Bayern Munchen panyufo no enya aje atum aso ba sign contract akwesi 2029 ama be kama year no obani 20 million euros and Joshua Kimmich ensa ebetumaka ama bia so 25 na contract no e was sign nu ana sene per report amete from Bayern Munchen omo ampanyufo no so ye ese pipes no omunyam finalize ye na mo webe next week on betuma we bibia na bante Joshua Kimmich etimi sign contract no official announcement as what me ba na bia from fine and ede flow ba ye jejamo na per reporter mete as a Bayern Munchen as a bante Joshua Kimmich when na dwese dondono afo tegare amakose afufu se na enuntino obefi Bayern Munchen akwa ombe man kwa na ko omse office no ebi fi Saudi Arabia program of Saudi Arabian League na top 4 clubs no obia so nya Joshua Kimmich ope na mum omse se boss ombe chan kwan amna kwa between 30 to 40 million euros and ombe tono amna ko eno ade baye chamo ade Bayern Munchen asa koda bi obodbel Leverkusen ye be foreign vet na koda Man City for ye so mo pe amani agent aja betutwa asa ono o involve ewom na Bayern Munchen sa koda no eye jom de ne beba jami tell Leverkusen for a budget 100 million euros na Bayern Munchen so betimenya 700 million euros on the top players in bi na omo anya sales na omo sia save salary sin bi na omo jakofa banter foreign vet aso adina ba na bia so tuma fine eno adeba na ko Bayern Munchen omo akoda bi ya friend Alexander Pavlovich na Alexander Pavlovich ono so no so said the meeting say still omo salary no ne fitness no e suspect onye fully fit into banter na just say obetuma bonkemi bi ma me nwura mo the crunchy Catanaccio of Italian Serie A na me fa games out there Basuma nwura mo anu Friday night football etwi toga Cagliari Calcio etwi transfer Genoa about 1-1 no game etwi toga ama Branta even Nicolas Voila eshego Edma Cagliari Calcio ama Branta vama so kone esunya gold ma Genoa na okopema ene say na games be ko ebo 2 p.m. como ebo Venezia enu ochino Parma Torino and what Inter MON-FRI and game at 7:45 now and be to Jawchina Hellas Verona as Ebebo against Etima Yafano Bologna Napoli Fiorentina and we 2 p.m. and Juventus Atalanta and no Adjetia ye jam AC Milan pani for some team confirm my SSR Joe Consensai sa season Panavia or Batwaso almost 2 games at Denim before the international break against El Como and in Lachi say Olusupe omo ebe pamono eno Adjeba na eno Milan for so omo maintain Tammy Abraham or from Roma Baron now so the performance no it's not up to almost satisfaction and Tombama Tammy Abraham kwai amnasia kobat eno na Roma for so ba oni omo plans mo betono eno Adjeba Lautaro Martinez dia meta boy no na chi bremo no wanya problem ho week na etwam nyina no dia meta no so on be rest no Inter omo game on be boni china eno Adjeba mi cham jama Mediterranean ono so free Porto buy no my complicated the growing problem and the team buy ono so mpanyimfo say kakra kromohwe and Marco Arnautovic ono so little noka name omo so be fine china am bia so tuma fine eno Adjeba ye chechamu eso Adjama enne anopai e wodumadi no so na mame fanto anem eso Roma Juventus asesika na omo de koto cop minus anase omo spend ye no eno na Branta Demola Lukman obetuma spend Adja kofa no Adinaba na bia so tuma fine Adjama mo yewram ewo La Liga na yentwa La Liga games betodwa Roma de Celta Vigo bo Luganis and watch Roma Valencia bo 5:30 omo against Real Valladolid Barcelona Osasuna game betodwa na ochina Roma Real Madrid 3:15 on the Rayo Vallecano as for Adja pem so bia ayekama na Hansi Flick say massive rotation and no Roma Barcelona they make training omo ye no say and normal asukoye na sector fort and Kupasi Eric Garcia and Gerard Martin omo and make a defense with training no they make say omo ball Benfica only 4 pair and between chance here uko Roma mfimfia na Casedo and Abrante Fer Gavi omo and a double pivot mfimfio and na Femi Lopez for up front and Lamine Yamal Lewandowski Ferran Torres as early the attack no and report Amitsa Bassa ebetu the woman there I'm a black camera na Barcelona se campeão updating by Spotify campeão Jumani Gusua toda na already almost 40,000 seats so omodi kan install was Spotify campeão na Barca so omonhwe so betuma bowling game Clásico wo ansakra season no atimi abana we here no Adjeba Juskunde Barcelona force right back or Bodjuma so ombehwe no omakope another right back Adjeba be kan ho na bia so ayekama omo Lewandowski ebeto so Bodjuma on be standing contract no Eddie Amano Frank Dion so trusted Hansi Flick and ntino obegusu Bodjuma Adjama Barcelona no Adjeba na omo so mobile 27 days na omo ete the hearing from the court on Danny Olmo registration no no Eddie free Barcelona aso eba na Gavi so mo buku no di yellow card na se game against Atletico Madrid or La Liga no want to ensi akama bibia aso anko Di Maria they met Benfica second leg against Barcelona were doubtful and no Edemetia mi jamu Edamamo na ukoloma mfanto anim asset to Real Madrid obviously pempens in paying some right back Barca omo Joshua Kimmich no almost first second third and fourth options na enye Joshua Kimmich Trent Alexander-Arnold and no more panel na enye Kimmich omo options ni na no Trent Arnold and no Adjeba na Real Madrid so etimi ababonte omo se omia clarity how a VAR omo se eyusu no say the meeting said next meeting Jomba kono Madrid for the representative betumako am biaso e kama kwaji bacho details on how to use the VAR omo se pictures say ba no omo ni nyo and watch Victor Roque as the controversial statement about on and Real Betis. Ninano said, was it at Betis? We fought to qualify for Europe. At Palmeiras, we fought to win titles. And very different teams. And we have Victor Roque and some of them by my Premier League, you know. Namin far a games are a better Ghana or Kerry, as well and Famamo, Roman Northern Forest, Elbow against Man City Brighton, Elbow Fulham, Sassuolo Roma Crystal Palace, Elbow against Ipswich Town, and Roman Liverpool Southampton, Sassuolo Roma, there's a Chelsea Leicester, Tottenham Hotspur, Bournemouth, Manchester United, Arsenal, West Ham United, as well at the ball against Newcastle United. Now, could be mine representatives are contacting Manchester United for a catch from Sobes Romada. Branton, £150,000 a week. Now, Bono, and young Sikano Dumano, now also Valuno, Nanisika 70 Konkai, as well at Dimawomo, and no air reporter, if you was ever, ye Chechamu, as well at Damamabia, as well at Timi Ayafine, and no air Depa, ye Jam Adamamo, and next Saturday, now a do some panels, no, or my crowd, or my radio, or more ever, about the boy, Tumamabia, as well at Timi Ayafine, fine, and no air Dewa, ye Jam Adamana, Kwaku, me Jamano, I was some so Upimo, a Gambia. Yeah, to my TV, so the radio, so as sports presenters, no. You know about a presenter, sports presenter, a Gambia. Na anyway, Enra, or the motor accident. A film. Now, with the motor, or the motor accident, Enra, a film, Gambia. Na, you know, Madinka sports presenter, no. Na, or you Star TV. Any FM, when I know you're more Gambian, Tiamano, I'm
funny crans here. I'm funny crans here. I said, when I we are
Patrick Assume, Coach Magabonda 17 year old cast sexually a man, almost yeah. But on the case, no down FIFA. FIFA at the lifetime ban about
Ramakuchi.
Aye,
because baby girls in a bit more corners and chenam. Tiwanya careful, Ken. Ubenya sem. Tis a man the oil mujma. Oh, now where you know what can't to Kaka. Now I concentrate in our Juman on Kwa. As I did be in Guasia so ever bro. And tea, seminar worry. But I don't pay Quabra Furu. Or case or Atomica.
The champion man.
Yeah,
Quabra
Furu.
Who did Diana Jones? You can't put no kind of Pono by.
Nabi.
Unum
Nabi.
I can't tell Binino.
The
young quiet, only I can tell Binino.
Okay.
I can tell I'm going to be behind 2 kilo. Now, Uko Tanzania, Simba for
Simba,
and the younger. No, Omo Baby ball a game. Now, Simba for the Basomo Baby training. Now, Oma Momo training. No. And now, almost a Sadia game no money day, or Mumobim. And the time I'm blocking my mom training in the screen. So now, T. Sameka, I can't hear you can't bonon quire. I can't hear. A bit sadako, or Momon Tonam,
so frown to my cradage.
That's I can't hear the toilet.
Ken. Oh, I can't be crying, my dear Cacadenti.
You're different,
sir.
When the toilet in Ancasa. Oh, woman. No one son so. What's son so? Now, Giant Quine, wouldn't so no, Kwaku. We never for we are. You come your fellow Bonon Quine.
Okay, the gets a Quabraforo. Was you are to pay a chapa, I mean, check. Yamobe and I have on Facebook, and Sabe, I'm a coma in Fibro show. And I feel the Martin, Kotokobe, listen to live from Ontario, Canada. And they know Wabo, dear Timothy, Eddie Abba. And Mause Rahim Rankin Mayula. Nediano. Good morning to you all. The sports team, in fact, the best will always be the best. Yesterday, Habib Mohamed, who also come from my zone, has making kind messages in it. You know, say, Honoman Shawa, mean to me, we are. Is a yenisa. And I could fiaj my black man or there. Me koba na ma bomodena fi ma ba beto aso kama pe timi ada mamonti e de ho ye kwere ba pena fi abana pese mu no ato aso ama ho.
tẹ́lẹ̀ fọ̀fọ̀. Pọ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ yànnà. Káyé bòbò yé.
Kwaba bi made ba juma di kese no so still yera so tinkonya kese so a ye bo adwuma timi ere ma said me ken we ye weekends edition Fakye Sport ye tima ko ize no nkono bebo na afi ya page mu nti wadwen chene ma nbra in a form of text message on the WhatsApp line back in kind area ma 020754 3637 020754 3637 abo amane ma dida di pay me e the amount Maunze Nate Adams Instant ne de no fire no de bae biaga more fire ya fosu and so the fire emojis no and a baba be run up Jakarta and so na Shadrack Nketia omuguso omubu ejuma Jakarta once again o say basa and on the baba be ramu e wa no ma e boa ma ne ma dida di pay me e the amount and analio ne de no say one day my dream is to come and join your group your bompire Zera Debeboa now there's one Bomediama Ivan Sado. Good morning, watch you live at Obuasi Zongo Kofi Ajama Black Man. Good morning, watching you inside Pig Farm Accra and Odifia Babi Ramana Finana Sechi. Nadia, good morning. I'm watching you guys live inside Ely, Napoli. Today is my first time to watch you guys live. Good work for Mother Ghana. Please update me on asthma and my greetings to my bro. Nano say in a kosombo. Nano say ejo so no so dia utimi ede eba. And you know my enjoy the no SMS and so on our WhatsApp 020754 3637 020754 3637. Ofra minti foul ontime pacho. Moya na so lines na mo friend ya na mo jai. E dey am especially bibi aboko there.
Alhamdulillah. Yaba ahoden o so ho ya.
Amen so me word dem pa na e di sen.
Na e di 8.
Wow, kakra. Ye koye nim pa bibi special bi wa na minja mu fama na.
Ye be share hu kran wo fonyini ya da screen is.
Oh, okay.
Kwaku yema atiefo achi. Yema ya hwefo nyina nso achi. Ene date is 8 March meboa.
Yes.
Ene International Women's Day.
Oh, okay.
And better still World Women's Day. Ene ye celebrity emma ewo wiase nyina ye maame mo mba ye yiremu ye sisters ene in general emma ewo wiase nyina na ye omoda.
Kwaja ba ku.
Tanu ye de ohin.
Kiski mo ne
me say ye.
Kanchema no. Dabi.
Okay, nti.
So ye dam yo
fiancé and girlfriends.
Yeah.
And they emma nyina da nti we celebrate all women ewo wiase ene de due. Ne ya ka cho mo say ye do mo na omunni ho a kwekunki ni ho abode emfiti ase nyankopon ebo ni wiase a obo Adam ewie ye no abode akanyina obo impes nipa nko ana na wa mo impes ye na Adam ekosu kire nyankopon se otunani ehwe edi ntru mu ho a onhu ne partner ono nko a ene wo ho nti nyamenye bibi embo ana na nyankopon hye ne bo se obema no ne sesoboafo na ode ne bae na if nyankopon ede ne beka Adam ho ewo ede ntrum ho ode ne ba se omeye bema asesoboafo to complete mankind. Nti ema very important when it comes to your life. Omunni ho a yini ho
emema ya hwe ase nyina ne ho.
Emema hwe ase nyina de
da if beka Adam
that day
emema ye bra wa se ya hwe ase nyina a chance ho.
Begu eti ema special be abodi nyina omuni twato enti eduru omoda so se a we celebrate them na yaka incransesem e de ego on rabs na ene message na e wo ha no pay a me pese me de ma a young woman, a young girl, or she uti and say, as a girl, there is life for you. We are in the world that I feel NSC, a ma has been a bit liberated. A ma and your freedom. Even ye can say some jurisdictions still a ma and you hosa, a ma enya or freedom. And never be brew or a ma person we are or enye. There are some they can do within their ability, within their capabilities, but they fall set or more at the disadvantage side that and a person do hukujim. Now we interview you Emma as a chicken and as a ken right as a ken. See you ever cast on who the NTR or say a do bar it could be a member match. No my who didn't draw. After the interview I told you said I disagree with him because that's what downplay the ability, the power of a woman. And for Nina a dark who screen you saw she the third ever female referee to officiate in the English Premier League. Or your bar. Now your friend Natalie Aspino and a da umfoni isua and no pay ye be din nkomo Premier League for and a day ne hon sama baka makama no pay ye din hon komo se and na kwakoye e madan so we a young girl o hwe ya no pay utie na wo vision bi wo ani so ade hu bi botaye bi si wani so a opese oye na bia o woni nti o fall se wakoye oba unya support na omo de maame wei emfonyini and as omo de story ye nkranse samaka e de achiro. So I decided to bring the story. There is life for you. There is that hope for you. Say also ubetimi maame oda o screen is here in the year 1981 where UK ni ababawa na opapa ode Aspino eba ewiase kweku no ye referee na ono ne referee na no odi no one the referee anko professional level. Local referee tisenka ye bo asim gala referees are ye form mo bedi omunye referees no enubi wu krom brekum say edu Christmas and our festive seasons ye bo intercommunity gala referees na ye form mo di omunye certified referees no eno ebi na papa ye friends Aspino na oye ne banie natani na papa no ewu akwada we eba wias at the age of 14 na adwuma ababawa we eye ne say osori a or the newspapers ekọ achima no atonton newspapers say yaba in the modern era enti ehun say the newspapers ekọ achiko who started your career as a journalist ni ehun nkofo a ade chia no pa mo so newspapers e de ba radio station na yaba beton e de amom adwuma we bi ene na baba we no ye at the age of 14 papa na tena say one day e na oka kire ne ba ne say I think I see something unique in you me hwe of physical appearance and said you sit here now wo betumi aye referee fa referee eka wo career no ho moral support bi o say me dem obi and I will give that to you no aba be referee girl no agitu mu say obey referee but ne bota enti a ogitu mu say obey referee ko it wasn't about say oba be a top referee e wo wi ase nemom na opesika enti ohun referee say a side job a ebetuma man na sika so she decided say okay or sorry and past 6 a.m. or the newspapers they be ko echi no wakwa akoton oton newspapers ni wi anwumre ana wiem one after school no wakwa akọ rehearse akwa akusua referee na adwuma no that is the decision ababawa we maame we etiki at that age in the 90s kweku ana ababawa we enya asa opportunity ni say obe start na osua referee no edidimon kakran o grow free community e de ebai ebenya the opportunity say obetimi officiate division 1 league division 2 league e man division e wo England kweku odidi mobile na in the year 2007 officially FIFA listed e de ne kan FIFA referees because na modern boy so ani e wo ema football e wo UK enti ye pushi no e de ne ba enti wo pe referees a the year 2007 FIFA the FIFA batch e wo England na maami we e kan ho maka just were the third ever oba referee wanya kwanya adi Premier League games kweku ni breakthrough na ebaye no o started say ema football e no obedi na utie ne nkoma o say she sat down and who say baby a opeja e de babedu na yama ni FIFA batch obetimi adi games but o trans ya no who say ema e wo at the disadvantage point so wo ka say oba as a center referee unya games ni bi ni enti o suan de no ono papa kodi nkomo say route ben na me fa ebeboa me and papa na advice ni say be an assistant referee So we are assistant referee. Akonya never bantem Eddie amount because pressure can see any so you not be in the center where men will rush you to come and ask you question. Ebia obi ebe use words ebe denti image na ebe do atem. So we are assistant most of the decision because the referee no original center on the bar ben on the control so the papa gave her that advice and no switch ekokoye an assistant referee and fast forward when you Akonya a lot of games say oh no baby original sisi this is her. Empenifo kukudama omoka bia ewom ewo football mu no ono omo ehia Gianni Infantino and oni ni gina ase a edi nkomo we dig games ahodo bebre when it comes to the achievement watch okay we could look at him in terms of tournament ahodo a when you Akonya as an assistant referee wa officiate 2012 U20 World Cup ewo Japan okobi 2015 World Cup in Canada, a man then Okobi as an assistant referee. In 2022 World Cup and also sign Kobe, a man World Cup or sign Kobe. Even Qatar 2022 World Cup or as an assistant referee. No officials are FIFA Edo Moko say Omonko Enko Yedma. When you Akonya officiating UEFA Champions League, a man then at the grand finale. It's a show said, so we are back now. The DIABY when you say Ubetinya, you need the right people around you, no matter how the environment is. Abambu eba enyi wo yire ho eputu press and answer more effort in say obe pursue dream now obetimi akoim now wa won kwada mienu ene de o mabasa so the first born oba at age 4 the first born the go school and upon school eba oba ya odi soon ena aba ena obeka kire ne maame say okọ school ni ye di agro no decide say obekọ akodi agro ni bi e wo mema ne side na ya kana say na ya ka kire ne say oyo oba kotna obuku ne kosunya de football, sports, and the first time I could no say next time uko school no because I tell them say your mom is a sports woman. Wow. The next day nebani ko school yeah bobo o decide so bobo your sign cast answer and they respond or the mom when you say mabusiam me mami edi Premier League. If you doubt the strength of a woman, use my mom Natalie Aspino as an example. Say me mami ebi amuni mase me mami. And so ABOU, when it comes to association football, we play the dues very well, and as we pay the dues very well, she said, we have one respectable referee, respecting Udi a lot of games. Now, say in 2023, Rebecca was about the first ever female referee when you Akonya a Premier League match as a center referee due to the effect that Manu Enya Akonya as Opushi Edeba, lamplight could officiating games at FIFA World Cup as an assistant referee. EPL omo referees no etena say omo the impact e ma e dia ball mo game no omo ma Akonya say fe obakra e betime aye center referee. So I want to send a message ene aye e ma da ye celebrate ye ma me ye nua ma ene ye sister so say me fa kiski enka ho ye celebrate omo nyina no that woman that young lady owo obusuamu no so ambition to become somebody do not look at her with the inferior eye. Men shane nka say oh wo de wo yoba enti untimi nye we eye mema adwuma untimi nye emre bi atwam discipline bebre ana say adwuma bebre na ye hu say ema ebetuma but enne ema eba and Ghana one country they say ema anim abanya because for the first time in history your Oba president Her Excellency the Vice President of the land Professor Jean Nana Opoku-Agyeman enti women can equally do it ema ebetimi ayi nti unua ba no shenin crime for support ni time echi ono nso ebetimi aba no aba be do level na opese
fantastic one there e ma de nyame show mo na bi musuman no na ye ha adwen kakra
paku ya wie show mo pa ya bo ya ma me
ala ze be kaza de no interest bi
o se bi ma ye
be da obobo ive kada mo a me ma ye bri yira sada le sha se sada na
Ade bi a what advantage bi na e wo this
ba we di anu edin
women are precious
one o ne koka bu ma
e ma wo hu omo te se kusua so hu omo kura
abi
valuable
yan ko ani me tu
women are precious you need to handle them with care say uti we handle
na we mu do we giant o e bi are fini da na we dey we giant we now here na one on here na one can you bit ma bo
simple
mana you we
man be na rise there do this stage
baby girls asem bia bi
ombetimi
dem wa na o kan wa asem a o yo ba di bia betimi ya mana ye possible ene bi mu wo ho a omo wo ani suade hu na omo niam bi omo yo omo fo omo ntu na ba bi mu wo dia bi omo abrabo mo be se wa abrabo
when you pray for a good one
o dey eyan pa
A Bible kwa waka Bible no mu say oyerepa wan ne benya. Wan ka say oyere yo wan ne benya. Ne mu de pa eso so.
Oyerepa de onye bia
wan ne benya.
Awayan ka say e ade pa ba to kwa nya botre. Anya kefa. Obi bi des na ebi musuman.
No abompa ya pe oyerepa. Yenko ye nim.
Asande abane so.
It's very unfortunate. Andra Al Nassr Saudi Arabia omo league. What na me do for you we ba start here we say. Bibi afu se meka economy ko wa no pay. Upon Chekesi esi from
me. Sa asem na ma o kan ya me person be kan.
Ti men kan say.
Because Ronaldo nye the greatest player. Oh what as.
Men kan say.
Messi won an chen no kan no krem.
Enye no krem.
E o wadwenche.
Wo so de na ya dwenche.
Ai, Leo Messi.
E ya dwenche.
O ma closer to Messi. Bibi amu Messi chen.
Messi ma closer to Ronaldo.
Ozana unu.
Also the understand unu. Opinions are like noses.
Yeah.
And then we are continuing to come we local we be a baby and when it comes to opinions. But me team
no, why is it that always you know? Open say who rate Cristiano Ronaldo higher than players are or winning ball watching
why do you always
do that?
I rate other players ahead of him.
Because they are better than him.
Because he's better than them. That's why I also rate him ahead of them. Because we are him now. I'm not form for president me gusu no pay one time.
Yeah, I'm from me gusu me always you know.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be like say that be our countries must study up do Cristiano Ronaldo so. Oh man say we are seeing
he is the greatest ever in my books. In my books.
Oh okay.
In my books. Inti memo obi an get me wrong. You can choose Emmanuel Adebayo as your best ever player. Now you say social media who so be crab treat say Justice Bele is the best ever player. Aye na adwen me ne ne kan.
Adwen bi o ha nya papa.
Me ne kan. Ronaldo is my goat and he is the goat of all time. But kokumi enko yedi. Andra aponchikasi akwa koshebu. Unfortunately, baby anye makeka kone de 10 points different 58-48 league na fu esu yentimenche. Ayare hosem. You say the Libre Kogu Asian Championship. So, but the entire me bought my point the Chabaso. Before age 30, upon Chini, 463 career goals. Or D30 in the year, a baby CBB, let's say, another 463 goals. Kuku, Mukachre said, player who did 30 years are who carry an abawi when you need. Now, no one about Mama, they interview how we sound so, we're saying about Ghana, also, person, Marana Monserino. One can't say when you know Marco mind, then about some bobo. Man, intern Iraq, no money ball. At age 30, how many players are active after 30 years? If you are able to score 463 goals after age 30, and you by fluke, Sabi, and you accident, and you by performance, putting a lot of effort and sacrifice to make sure say we carry on what they back out to that level now will be everything every one dance. Now 926 goals, still counting. I can't 74. We have a dream. We came into this world. We have a dream. Your target I said to the Ameho. Your bomb by we want to achieve something. You perceive a landmark be the two association football. Ye ja okwa in Chirema ba ye din yirada. De ya ye din en yirada, but you perceive a ja mark be two. Say but you be aba no odi achira. O chase bibia. Why na u chase na u chase Cristiano Ronaldo. Nti Andra kama my point ni go ni adwuma na su. Kama. Famo de enko. Penny famo referee and you know okwo ba obeji go penny yenko yenim. Ya now you move free Saudi Arabia dey made nko. No problem.
You are no longer a Madridista again. Muyima fiti Cristiano Ronaldo to muyima fi Real Madrid.
Was Madrid just about betena. But the be Ronaldo against whenever they are.
Open young queen. Menya against who? It's a fact. How is Ronaldo better than Leo Messi?
Of course. Now we design common wa family ko go say come 5.
Well, I pay them say Barcelona for them age man am. Mo me come asem. Mo fa videos na mra na mo me come asem. Abi we Ronaldo better than Messi. Na so wasan dey about.
Oba be kire wa adwen. Obe me ameyo.
Obi anu oye. Ba no ko wo say I so understand why you always know. Ultimate pick Cristiano Ronaldo ahead of some players bi o mo ye far better than him.
Have been clear.
Far better than Cristiano Ronaldo. So you mean Cristiano? Oh, so Obi boy, and I'm more respecting Jimmy Carragher. But also serving that long a say but more respecting
longevity. We are impact.
So where's the impact? Impact is what you go Kiama na Real Madrid La Liga or Matoso 4. Impact is what you go Kiama na or na sa call your multi trophy. So what's the impact?
Impact some pela this man I cover 32 years multi no aba no ajama. That is impact.
And I know they taking me yes. What Juventus for the international for Ronaldo?
We brought him because of the Champions League.
And obey.
Well, in the Champions League, you know Italian clubs are suffering from.
No, there's a club before Ronaldo beba no more Champions League final.
What squad?
Habib. Me no so banana me can't be. I will say me my own cocoa.
No problem.
Before Ronaldo beba Juventus no. Now check here the last 5 years, 6 years no more Champions League final. Oba odo could. Squad banana net say. Mami Juventus at that time no. Squad now Cristiano Ronaldo joining on the call final no. Who team wo Dybala mu wo mu ye djuma amfa
squad depth in nas the back you
person ba now be convince me proper what make Cristiano Ronaldo the best player ever around second
now me can say
Luis Ronaldo you better than Cristiano Ronaldo Ronaldo you better than Messi dey crowd dey bro no so be
Ronaldo
Messi dey crowd bro no so be
Ronaldo is street football
Kweku with all due respect, the disrespect towards Ronaldo from you.
And you already was winning more channel.
The disrespect from you towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Highly.
No, it's not disrespect. Come again.
No problem.
So you compare Ronaldo on the foot of play, the balls that Cristiano Ronaldo better than him. Squad we no. Juventus decide team we. Team we you. Cristiano Ronaldo still no almost struggle. Munti Champions League do semi-final. We
squad here that we now.
What nas my
Ronaldo Bonucci.
Yes.
Ronaldo Bonucci at that time we free the prime we. Na ja kan chele nkwa de fa na 20 minutes no nkomo. Jojo Chiellini na we Alexandro na ball na case. We na Pjanic na case. Blaise Matuidi we.
Na Shekadira Makisho better squad
you see Mono Edu Bibia. The ya mo ya me fa baby ni ya na me hu se de mo ye ne nyefe hwe animu phone free no hwe mfi o be ka che me se piano cha this time na piano mo bo no you people will defend Cristiano Ronaldo can never be the all-time best player Abda Messi mo
what they come with about the time na can ever find.
I'm also omo Barcelona for Real Madrid for me I'm a Madridista and nobody can convince me say football to Ronaldo is the greatest player. What making the greatest?
Oh country say you come to the Champions League. Obi Neymar, Obi Mbappe, Champions.
But I'm not talking. We are not talking about.
Otana Barcelona after 2015, omo last Champions League. Otana how with players. MLS ni na ebeye we to asoko ya Champions League when Jimmy Ajibi no ja kokoi.
Amadu fa no po emu simi so say. No kra na make Ronaldo is onye the greatest player ever. That Jaisa.
Me time na so na enso ya ma me we na me.
Time na so we na kick na ko.
So na fa ni open.
Me fa umro. Una Ronaldo dey ni me wa ya ma o. Abi nya abutu na Cristiano Ronaldo ye ni no.
When I met Ronaldo share me hustle.
Yes.
But now me get my domina me saying the second chance to meet Ronaldo. If you see me now, I'm better than
he's a good player. Why you so near but he's not the greatest player ever. Me say something na mo kan na me ho ira no. He's a good player indeed. Wa ba be so football no. But say mo ka James Ronaldo the greatest player ever. Bib. Unya fail to hear football for. What make Cristiano Ronaldo the greatest player ever? Saudi Arabia akọje 1,000 goals.
Well, match day 28 or English Premier League.
So do feel cry.
Oh, the City grounds. Nottingham Forest will feel to Manchester City. It is one game me are very much interested in the game. Reason being said, so over league log in this one. Nottingham Forest at that third position. Now this is the league log. Liverpool 67, Arsenal 54, Nottingham Forest 48. Man City 47, Chelsea 46, Newcastle 44. Now, we first to Arsenal and Liverpool in every man 48, 47, 46, 44, 43, 43, 42. There are 3 clubs omo team and the Nottingham Forest a chair. So who call supporters no na no could din come omo gidie bi omo say you better rap top 4 no na top 4 na be room you be Nottingham Forest free. Manchester City ni bia only need come. They have that strong belief in say so man finish second in a logger. First you win say Liverpool for the league. Oman finish second and third in the heading Obeja for Newcastle for himself. When it Chelsea for anything comes, and what the fee for almost no problem. Matches now can we have that strong belief in it. 11 games now can you know will be able to overtake Team of France and Nottingham Forest near third position and now fourth. If Man City occupy that spot to you be now. Kofowi a ball on the first leg of the EPL fixture against Manchester City. Etihad. So how much Man City for one share or 3. Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, no almost show third goal in the Man City for a Germany, Germany or Nottingham Forest for instance. Call Nottingham Forest for say champions of Europe, you only sing it once. It's your name of Bonamoshaya, Montunima, Montuni Bibia Mujina. Champions League, no matter back up. Bibi na Bentia, and a name whom was it, Moya Cassis, and Yama friend. Timo Tomonoma, Muhu baby am Bejina, and Amujimonia, Muhu baby am Bejina, Namajimoni, Mon Famaha, champions of Europe, you only sing it once. Now, me peda or many asna bebo, now asna be show. Now asna be Gina Omenima, Ajumani, no my Hernoma, Ombeto, and the actual asna players, and normal supporters. Going Germany, game na attention, Ewosu. You know, Espirito Santo, he had a very fine start for Club, your friend said, Nottingham Forest. Unfortunately, recent games, then said that M1 and the last 5, I think when you're just 2 wins, and the amount of time for says, or qualify air call when it comes to the FA Cup. Manchester City also any qualification, also the air con anymore the FA Cup. Only injury concerns. Only team maintain the pressure ahead of and the match now Airbus and say if they will be able to maintain a position our top 4 anymore, and the match is very important. They need not to lose because Chelsea match are Auburn and yet big game. If Chelsea are able to win, they move to 49 points. So all drop a point against Manchester City. And Manchester City overtake you to 50 points. Chelsea ever 49. All drop it at the bar, at the pressure ever bar. So they have that strong belief in this. And with what they have, with Abranti and Denny Chris Wood, many more Hobson or Doy, any Anthony Elanga, more flanks. Now, Morgan gives white as the orchestra, Ujina striker, in Fifi, Danilo, any Anderson, Jumani Kama, Diamond, Nico Williams, Nico Williams or Athletic, but that's fine left backer, or also any very good season. Eddie Amatimadi, Eddie Nottingham Forest this season, any Morel, Chinafi, Milinkovic, any Aquadef, Ola Aina, Agina, Maka goalkeeper, Marcel, Hong Kong match, he has the best save rate, any clean sheet, Premier League this season. This league in almost that third position, because goalkeeper is the best goalkeeper at the moment when it comes to saves, any clean sheet, Premier League. Ellen Haaland back for Manchester City and Oba and games are announcing the presence. Actually, the reason it's here not only Manchester City for FA because he is that player or more a lot of bites or many more. So on need defenders and yet much comfortable on move. It creates spaces for other players. FA on Ebeshigu. I foresee Omama Muji said and then we bet my only form on the English Premier League folding Savio or Flans. Now with the double pivot of Akwada, the friends Nico Gonzalez and Matthew Kovacic not just covered Diaz Kusan of any Rico Lewis Ashley nature with Ederson imposed for open year friends Pep Guardiola and in the Manchester City. In their last 9 games, Team of friends at Nottingham Forest and we need 2 are ending in a draw. 7 now can you accord the Manchester City. So they are a team City F and very comfortable dealing with them. But like I said, because of how important match we are at the moment, based on league table, maybe I don't think Man City Ebenya or Mototroto say on the City grounds where we not launch kickoff Waka results. There is a game all the Bayo BBR, I think goes able flow or match. Man City Ebeshe goes maybe Nottingham Forest Ebeshe goes maybe. I think it is going to end in a draw game. So a year 2-2 in my books I'll not be too much surprised. City will not walk with the 3 points away from the City grounds. I foresee Nottingham Forest say on pick a point in that game. Now no, me can't say
Mama 1 minute. Why
after say PSG, I say Liverpool. Yeah, buy make us say Liverpool lucky. So I'm more now.
After say Liverpool shape PSG.
Yes, I'm here lucky. I'm more number now. PSG everybody you my free no. If you say Facebook a man for say I don't make us so me lucky. Now till Liverpool coach and slot. Until more I can't say me lucky and I'm say me one coach and he said we were very very lucky. Also we can't say me lucky cry understatement. No, me very very lucky. Until then or the way and I motivate the players and say Southampton match no. Any match kese but a training game. I also me prepare me. Against Paris Saint-Germain, weaker AD. I think Liverpool league in they are running away with it, but they don't need to leave any match via a watch. They need to stay focused, concentrate, and make sure say we win matches. So they will get that results over Club and needing Southampton. So I'm fixing.
Mate, special one no Habib Mohamed aka Cristiano Ronaldo. Good morning, Abusiafo. I'm Yakini. Watch you live from Nkoko. From I say, thanks for your good work. Yeah, that's an audio. So, good morning, Chelsea. Will win tomorrow's game. I'm Aji Teria watching live at Pristia. My greetings to Kuto Chrome staff and students. Mate, Omunyana Joso, non so dia, on so or the buyer. We see here three big ups to you, fantastic Abu Dhabi, alongside Lutaken Abib, the historian Maestro, and Ricardo Vaz from Mayola inside Kintampo. Taguna City, na near Mayola, and Swedifi Ebababi Ramwa. Good morning, boss. I'm Isaiah from Takwa Damang. Ronaldo is the best ever player in the world. Fact. And we are so editor. So, Habib is your boy Benghazi from Kwamo. Come on, not the fry emojis, you know. Everyone, please, that person who said Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi should leave there. I don't want to hear him again. Hey, Obi Chena again and Chaman. What they want in Abasano. And I will so Hala Madrid, I'm on Hineba Calip. Even Vinicius will be greater than Ronaldo. Also, the team Ereba Babi Ramon. Cristiano Ronaldo is even better than Ronaldinho. Now, is a one to us, intimate chairman who's or try to us near there. Or please, it's ABOU, a sports presenter. Udino Amfamba, Eric Isando, Eric Gibisa, Zemi, a sports presenter. Vas, Eric. ABOU, stop what you're saying. How can Messi be better than Ronaldo? You don't know what you are talking about. ABOU, ABOU, stop. When is any Dino Amfamba, Imam Madridista? ABOU, stop what you are saying. How can Messi be better than Ronaldo? You don't know what you are talking about. I wanted to ask you, which player make Portugal among the best in here? Portugal for Anna. Portugal national team to among players Ababa Beckham ni adio. Before Ronaldo be bana Luis Figo. Aje Ballon d'Or no jinambo Portugal national team no. Unim Ayinu no Gomez. And unim Pauleta. Hida Postiga mono kra no mu echi no. Anyway no kra no. Na omunyi no mo wanti nye we munjai se munhunahuna ye no. Good morning, ABOU. CR7 is the real good. Fakye Sports, you guys are super fantastic. And my greetings to Cephas Gilbert, Susanna, and AB Awoche from James Henry Awoche Takrade, and also Edifieba Babi Ramu Ewano. My name is Festus from Brekum. Messi is better than Ronaldo. The Festus Sunsono, Etimiere Babi Ronaldo. ABOU, did Messi win the Champions League at PSG? So it means he is not better player. Records make someone a better player. You have to me modia ba ya mo de basi na esanche afamache zo a ya mo ndintum ai. And I will word Pele, Ronaldinho, original Ronaldo, Leo Messi are better than Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm Naspa from Obuasi. See, Ronaldo can never be the greatest of all time. And here the Naspa so no. Good morning, guys. Please, I'm Richie from Doma Ahinkro. Why are you guys always disrespecting Cristiano Ronaldo? Himself, Leo Messi is far from Ronaldo. Even Messi no. And we had the also let me aba. Now we zoom here. I say Messi is better than Ronaldo. Not goals. Kwaku ne di so etimi ereba ebabe ramu ewa no. Good morning. I'm Halifax Nana Safo Ajiman from Koforidua Eastern Region. But ABOU, I'm highly disappointed in you. Don't ever say you're a Madridista. Again, Ronaldo excels in every league he has played in the world. What are you saying, ABOU? America, we have fun there. Saudi Arabia, we play active football there. I'm Fakye Sports. I say, it's me, Onana Jr. from Elmina. Kwaku, you can't tell me that Messi is better than CR7. You play league with movies and pornography people, you think, hey, you're right the way they are doing. Man, chairman. I know it, Mr. Owai, me patrol. Hi, good morning, Fakye Sports. I'm Lydia, watching live in my humble home this morning. But you guys did do well. You guys came too early with okay. Ozi any nyana no, but I say one nyani ye. Good morning, Fakye Sports. Abu Dhabi, in fact, I like you, pa. But the attitude you are showing to Abib, I don't like it at all. Why are you disrespecting the football king and the good Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro? Why? Please allow Abib to talk. Yo, Mate, Alaji, Mate, why? Mate, no, so they are. What about good morning, Ima watch you live from Aija Zongo. Comparing Ronaldo to Messi is like comparing Opel to Range Rover. The also ebo mode etimi ereba eba be ram. Good morning, Fakye Sports. In fact, you are doing a great job this morning. May God bless you all. It's your boy ABOU from Wanchi. No so ebo mode etimi edi eramu. I'll say Abu, please go back to Man United 2007-2008, which won everything in football. CR7 is the greatest player ever. MSS I debate we need there. Kwaku eba ayenko. Aba nana sechi on Facebook, bro. You go talk at the end. CR7 is the best man. Watching live from Italy, Napoli, no deba. Don't forget we have World Cup. CR7 can never be a greatest player ever. How? They don't swear the bear no. And attack Kalito GH. CR7 is better than Messi. Kofi Hard. Ronaldo is not even top 5 of all time. If we are being serious. From point average, good morning, Abu. Even Kaka is better than Ronaldo in terms of playing football. And Arizona. Blessful. CR7 is better, but Messi is the best of all time. They don't say the Latin variety, Abu DIABY. You always the best sportsman because you like saying the truth every single day. So nipa we are chana. Ekuchache ya obaba yeme. Na Kwaku Junior, Messi is the king of football. And Imam Adesta. Imam Adesta, the name is Madika Kania. And Nate Adams Easton. He's talking about his good. So why must you have a problem with that? Which Madrid do you support? Real Madrid nana me support. Why? Bobby Smith, Abu DIABY. Bobby from South Central. Bobby Giriza Boko there. And I'm on say soon rich and check your honor. Why? Kwejo levels keep cooking Abu. Watch you live from Tech. They are also Pagwazi Daniel. Good morning, Abu. I'm Sika Pino Daniel. I was watching you live at Enchi. For you guys are the best. Keep it up. They are also about more than 80 edi ebaye. No ye the other bay. My honorable Regan Kofi Asma, my boss, head of sports Sun City. No zone dia no team edi Messi is even better than Ronaldo in terms of goals. Apart from knowing how to play than him. Check their goal peg rich MSS hard and also no. CR7 is great, but never the greatest. From Honorable Regan Kofi Asma. As aware, the greatest Portugal 11 of all time.
Because Real Patricio can never be a good goalkeeper than Ricardo. Ricardo was in Portuguese national team, the only goalkeeper to have saved Beckham, Gerrard, and Frank Lampard's penalty.
No, but that no man in your great.
Ricardo.
No man in your great.
That be me can in your way, Ricardo.
No, apart from that penalty, Ricardo had a Papa Bello a cherry Patricio. Patricio, you goalkeeper to 12.
Patricio.
Nana Panara agenda and Juana on the
back. Agenda. Real Patricio can never be
goalkeeper than Real Patricio.
Real Patricio go never better than Eduardo. Real Patricio on never better than Eduardo. Real Patricio. On never better than Eduardo. Real Patricio. The money more for Papa. Real Patricio.
You finish league Euros.
Oh, Traoré Champions League the Liverpool and intimidating. You can be lucky to be in a good team. Now
you're lucky you can be in a good team, but when you're starting a year, now Tinchaya, you won't involve.
Traoré Liverpool.
Not someone involved. Well, he was a fine left back.
Luis Nazaro de Lima Champions League.
And then why?
Into my mom find no counts who are Gino Mama. You
see, and on I confirm go to nearby.
You go to the own tour.
Go to no near my baby, you, but be my son, money, you know,
good. And never be beat a sudden.
Arab was one of the greatest Portuguese player ever. You. And so, what the message, Banana catch him and say, Senor Ronaldo, Portugal. Before Cristiano Ronaldo, not Portugal players, Papa.
Of course.
Oh, my dear,
oh, my boy.
No, you're right.
Watching you fund this Euros
World Cup.
Now, you said you watching Euros.
On the World Cup.
I am going to say, any World Cup, any World Cup.
You said you now can use no crowd.
Yes, you so some yams any World Cup, you had the so just have to
maybe no say Portugal first time on semi-final. Not we Jumano more yena Cristiano Ronaldo ball. But now your players do which are no more than one side. So all your Portugal supporter. Ebia Gen Z for one another more Portugal no make Cristiano Ronaldo na play our Portugal you no subida. Hey, so person who Portugal national teams the region and so. Men found Kwechi, KFC Porto team. 2003, 2004. And nobody respected some players go Portugal national team.
Oh, yeah, respect.
And this is a team all time, no. Whatever, this player of the bar, Tico Madrid, Benfica Kati, Simao Sabrosa, fine player. Fine player. But me chose Portugal before Cristiano Ronaldo had a good players. I won't win ball no ball. And when I make sure 2000, so up so we Portugal center. 2004 Porto team now or DJ Champions League. Now her Portuguese Nas the old make a little bit diaba. Why is 2004 you say team no DJ. We now check Portugal for woman. Now refer to within the national team. And when they are Euros no final.
And yes, you say Euros final. You have Euros no. Who can Euros final? What if you ain't me? You have Euros who can final. When we do it, once the Frank the Jam name Frederick Boati, former King Fazer striker no issue no like.
Frankie Jam.
Papi man.
The Peppa man. Me man no.
Yes. I enjoy him from afar.
Peppa man.
Euros na Nasi.
Line up. And even Victor Bayer. And you go keep back at 12.
Of course.
Now, so you know, so man squad and Ankasa.
Open squad, no.
Dean Ankasa. Where did you hear man say, a no meaning be move my bobo. But I'm more here. To list and away ways after there was a more Portugal players base 6 was a 5 and they started. I'm a Mujina man or more. Damn, Portugal national team in your national team. And that's a team was not Portugal for crown and which you know. No one young for Ketwa. Sai was in Guamone. I back on say Nuno Valento say what was our squad? No, Portugal there. Cristiano Ronaldo they buy Munja is also no Kwana national team there, you know.
Obisi min kanto say Patricio ya you dey wow kwa no akwa kan. Because ogu coach na friend no Amorim na me say onim ba bi owo. And say no si hunu ma Portugal no oba England no. Na ni so ni see one time kakra. And the nsem bia o kama once o ka say Europa League na dey the Champions League. Because nsem na o ka kan bia na o tina na o dwene ho atin say Operino and so say he's in a wonderland. Or by Manchester United. So see who Manchester United problem no. So bet Tom no who said there be Manchester United problem no as soon and a chain no now no and so me dwene ho no. Ma so waka say young man a chance e wo Manchester United said they will buy friend Arteta in wo Arsenal. Of course, these teams no or make two different teams with different philosophy and how they want to do anything that they do. But the fact of the matter is, for you to be able to earn so person team no now she team no ye bibiano. And you say by virtue of performing. Or by Manchester United at 14th. Yes, Manchester United coach your friend Eric Ten Hag and Nadia. But he was able to manage Neymar and he was at the 14th position. Or by Manchester United now 15th, 16th, and now they become ordinary team. Team Yana Manchester United bar or Munsru so many Manchester United able. Arteta bar Arsenal, he made sure say or yet Neoma ye improving certain players, getting certain players out of the team. By doing so, he won a domestic trophy. And whoever is in charge of Arsenal felt to say, for what he's been able to do, let's give him more time for him to turn things around. During those times, he's not been able to win the Premier League, but he's been able to change the fortunes of team friend Arsenal. Even when Papa Wenger was there, no Munyasa consistency in terms of trying to compete for the league. But since Arteta came to Arsenal, he's been able to change their winning mentality. He's been able to change that weak mentality in Arsenal for one. They play beautiful football without any urgency in their team. When they get to a point where they need to fight, they can't fight. So what I say, one team and cross the line, NJ Premier League, no. But he's giving them hope since Arteta before the team friend Arsenal team, no. When he's fighting with a Manchester City, a few points of Manchester City, they will come. When a team has been established, a team has been improved over the years. But he came in and he's been able to go toe-to-toe with Manchester City. One of the best managers in the Premier League history, referring to Pep Guardiola, he's been able to go toe-to-toe with him. Yes, he's giving us now a whole lot of things that are normally in their team. That is something that ANU said. I should get enough time to change things and make sure that things are going the way we all want it to go. I will not have the time Arteta had. I feel that it's a different club. I think it's a different club. I think in that aspect, the way Arteta dealt with that is an inspiration for everybody. But I will not have the time like Arteta had. They're two different clubs. But for you to be able to aim the Arteta, you need to win something. You need to improve players. You need to change the mentality of the team. When they are playing, when they are defending, when they are with the ball, when they are not without the ball, you need to let us see a footprint. Something needs to be working for you. Whatever you've done with Sporting Lisbon should be in the past. We are talking about present and what you'll be able to do with the Manchester United team. They've been suffering since Sir Alex Ferguson a free team. So if you come in and you want to get the time at Teta Munya or Arsenal, show something. Let the people who gave you the job know, say that we gave you the job, say you change things for us. And indeed, you are changing things. You don't give them this kind of performance and you want to be given enough time. So Amorim needs to start working on the players, tactics that he needs to play. I'm shocked, say, till now, was one Sunday tactics, but he's not been able to get players they fit in perfectly for the tactics, when Manchester United ever. And if you do that, I've bought more than 10 games in a season, and you are not still finding your feet, you are not doing yourself any credit to tell us, you need more time with Manchester United. He needs to change things around. Yeah, they'll buy it. And for you to be named as a manager in the season, you should have that sort of a mentality. Some Allardyce were giving teams that are more relegation. No more saving teams, from that relegation or more. So see a bold in a fat team within that middle of the season. You should have something special to make sure say, my boat now is steady for the end of the season. And you do things proper. But by new hey.
Oh, by United as
not United 14. Now so we are United ending a year 15, 16 position and Manchester United.
About the sea from relegation.
DIABY or buy a point say you between or more Beji and no more relegation. Relegation for any clue than first now buy. So it tells you so buying on team every now. No man queen from Manchester United. Obiani. A man for go beyond say more than coaching problem because medical can Jose Mourinho, Luis Van Gaal, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Erik ten Hag. These managers before so on the ban no man no match say they can handle Manchester United or man team handle. Amorim match so a good coach but about Manchester United no they've not seen it and say and started on look at the tier some of the coaches almost started very well corner no magic on the right from the onset no magic so he needs to change things around Manchester United no maybe or GDA so one tries over here and that's the most important thing when you're able to do that steady shape who improve players some results so back grind it no results we are then you can be bold enough to tell Manchester United supporters Manchester United fans say I need more time I'll be able to do it. And see Fakye, who the wire with Timaya friend of Barcelona, he will always be the reference point. He came in with nothing to spend. He came in with players from the junior side that Basafona Kasa Dina no more yat working. He's been able to do well with the players at his disposal, and we've seen what he's done. To do some, you've seen on a slot. Chiesa pen or torn about Liverpool team, but Chiesa is not playing. He came to meet a team, and he's been able to make sure that he's winning the Premier League. Maybe clubs should share team to a certain stage and obey on us what team at was. One Yanesa, but at least improve certain players' news that be a Joanna still you can do it.
People like Anna Slot and a Hansi Flick. That can fall on any day, maybe try to be a bomber. Because this is the same Liverpool team last season almost struggle.
Yes.
I don't think we're better near Master. Hansi Flick, a better number of the attack as any idea, but I heard about soon a team will be your deal more. But who be at the end? Timing no, yes, was there no one fever.
And then I make us say, so we need to now take decisions. I consider a lot of factors. It's not about a big team coming for who will be Amorim. It's about being able to see, say, you can do the job that you are going to have and that you are going to get. That's what we do. Because you sit down, you analyze. Manchester United. Or a Manchester United squad who say, this squad fits into my system. to make a form more within a short space of time, I'll be able to do things right with them. We saw that new manager syndrome with Van Nistelrooy, what he did with Manchester United when Ten Hag was sacked. Within that short period, he gave Manchester United some sort of good football, some sort of important results, and we know where they got. I remember he's not been able to do that. So if you want long-term with Manchester United, he needs to earn it by the virtue that he is working with Manchester United, getting some result that get Manchester United to a point where they want to be. That's the most important thing. Kasa no, and so me out of them say, oh yeah, pimpa, and in same year now, oh yeah, pimpa, because Europa League move na difficult Champions League. Na say tips no, yeah, tips in the League town. But England for no year no. England for no more year no. Because ma hu say omo enso chief enso edin komo e de fa Thomas Tuchel a o ma appoint no onya adwuma ma omo international break we no bebo Albania ne Latvia team to me sure so captain and probably ma gidi ati omo, but they feel that he's been building something special for them, and something special ne say enya England players no musia kan wo England nko na o hwe omo, but o hwe players omo outside England. Adia aha England national team ne pa one of problems in the back no say ntimi enhwe players or more outside England. They always think about our league being the best, our league being famous, our league being that, and they stay in their league. Look at the players there, call them to the national team, they come, they go get to the point where they need that different style of play from different leagues, to make sure they cross the line. No ma crash it. But now point for GD is what Thomas Tuchel or share players outside England. Of course, untimi nkasa we coach at the England national team. Jude Bellingham or Real Madrid. You can't even say that. Harry Kane or Bayern Munich. But for them and what they are saying, it go beyond Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham, and that alone makes them say they are okay with what the man is doing. Now you'll be able to see different tactics, varying tactics. The kind of systems that helped players to flourish in their respective teams are on England national team now. This is what some of us need the home. So you can't rely on right. Sometimes you need to learn one or two from people, add to yours, and make sure say and direction now. When looking at someone's life, now maybe the account they want to say you are lost in whatever you are doing. But if you look at theirs, now match with now. Sometimes you can pick one or two. Now the account, and then you see how and so is here. So I think that with what England for now and what they have been experienced, some of our more former players didn't come was England more. I'm wrong. That is what they always want to do. We saw Southgate say every single tough match I know England baby he gave them different mentality and all that, but ultimately cross the line. So I think that Thomas Tuchel, he brings the experience he's had from France, coaching in Germany, in the league, in the Premier League itself, and everything about him here. He's a winner with the Champions League, playing different teams and all that. So he's coming with different tactics. I bet England for no. But the way they are saying is that on Juma Crown Farm on board match back, they are happy with whatever he's doing. We don't want to go for the here say. Because I know they have much belief in him. Say, "Obetime ye join us what me that mom." Kwaku make me see. Na me see no. I'm for din come the far name ho. So when you call up at Brazil. The last time when you call up for Brazil, it was October 2023. Enoku Pride. I'm for cassette. A branch in deserve say on my friend and all that. This and starter or call what I kind of match my friend Santos and what he's been able to do. 7 matches, 3 goals. 3 assists, 22 chances created, and 17 shots. If you look at Neymar playing at Santos, you can doubt the ability of players, Portuguese, Brazilian league name and all that. But you see a sharp Neymar, you see the traits of Neymar in some of the game that he's been playing, twisting and turning and all that. That's what you need. You need to have free mind and express yourself. And he's been able to express himself in Portuguese league game. But and I'm for doing come say. Truly, Neymar deserves a friend of Brazil national team now. Because if you look at players that one in now, it seems now on the same line. They play the same position and all that. But Neymar gives you a bit of different when it comes to the Brazilian national team, he can even play at the back of a striker and make sure that he's creating. He's playing as a number 10 and he'll be able to do it for all. But if you look at the stats, Rafinha, for me, the best Brazilian player, and I will say Akanyi, Europe.
And the best player in the world. That be Salah, second best player in the world. Salah Bajano.
And Okramen Famano.
Why
imagine Semeko, but
that be Nassau Kana watch.
He's the best Brazilian player.
No, apart from Mohamed Salah. Apart from Mohamed Salah. Europe player one in Bobo Chenra.
Apart from Mohamed Salah.
We Salah fi OCCR. Europe player one in OCCR. Or numbers or age my partner Rafinha. And Kobo de Billy Dean or Farmers League. Maybe
I didn't know the criteria. Oh,
now Kobo de Billy the way Amaza Rafinha.
And the Bello
or boy Juma bat Europe de so in Salafiwa. You need player be Jan Masu Chen Rafinha.
Na Champions League na Ebon the Melo movie. Apart from what
Famana
but yeah, what a talk.
Magia Muna to move, but me for me, Uyi Mohamed Salah Sinchan, play a beer no almost is using Bobo Chen Rafinha. Sisia.
I know you to
I the Nancy Castle grass.
Missing Not Obunia as one of
some in Castle or no,
I own numbers. You know,
Rafinha. Rafinha, they cry like you know, on the Bruno, so Rafinha on form time. Rafinha.
And we just everybody for anybody. Everybody meeting. Rodrigo 8 goals with 4 assists. Vinicius MCL 4 goals with 3 assists. Neymar 3 goals with 3 assists. Among Funti, but the truth of the matter is they need Neymar's personality in their team.
Or Brazil national
team. For the fact that for the Brazil airball, now it's just a Neymar with team anymore. One thing that team no can scale. And over to me, as sacrificing a position for these guys. And now, Neymar Nyesho said he walked straight into the Brazilian national team. This is their coach in this room. Because with what Rafinha, Mone, Rodrigo, they are all ahead of him. And now they will play ahead of him. It's not the times when you say Orban or Ukraine boot or Baya, he's getting straight into the lineup or Babebo, and nobody can even touch him. By now, on one himself, at the level where these guys were, he's not there. So he needs to make sure that or Babebo team no, but the personality no for the Brazil national team because they need him. He's their top scorer. Among for judging, yes, top scorers goes to the crowd, share more friendly match. Or I have a top scorer of Brazil national team. So I think that Omuhiano, Brazil for Neymar, as much as Neymar ends with him, because Neymar now, as we speak, justified Noble. Yes, and he's bent on joining team friend in Barcelona. Until now, every single opportunity that he gets, he needs to justify, say, when he's being given the opportunity to play for Barcelona, he's going to do well for them. It makes a lot of sense. MON-FRI back. A lot of sense.
It's not about you. Who's a club no? Financial winner. Until last time it almost signed Messi. Who's a football? Say move from level B. And no, my Real Madrid no conform is a unique club no. Madrid will never beg Cristiano Ronaldo say, "Oh, Kwebema Oskasi, Meji say, no, Muse Bia, Umfini Kwan, Mobama say, Obebe, sa generation player what PR." Oh, them. Suddenly, I did Barcelona and your president Jokoya now Mose Obegutino. Was say Okofa name a banner or accept pay card, name Mexico original. So accept pay card, use Kaketo and Adama. Same team Messi. A baby Pija club, Nabia, Jesse Tom Munia, the other football they do, baby, is a Barcelona call activity, Deben, and Sana, Liver FC. Sometimes, no, team no more body this year. Any form now Rafinha mon. Why don't almost support money? He was a we need Messi be Barcelona. A kata Lami Yaman shining so. On Daniel Musa and Craneba, who would
I said Lami Yaman Katana to have his here. He's a player, he's the star of the team, but in recent times he's not been impacting the team in any way. That's a foreign kind of player. The most important player in their team. That number 8. Pedri.
But just
a star boy and in time now buying Kitcheni and those things.
Oh, but he's a good player, potential.
No 2 ways about that. Potential Ballon d'Or, no 2 ways about that. But bad impact on game in recent times. It's Pedri. We've seen it a lot of times.
But so do you more bass? I'm crying a catomodi. So
that be so the Messi become one. Messi on any day, Ebia Omo, because Messi won't be on that line Yama,
it's not like homo positional. A kato mudins
almost done.
Yeah.
Yama will be happy to play under the shadows of Messi and Neymar.
Any name.
Oh,
Mate. That's why you know where. Yes, it no our Korean.
Why is that Korean?
Boys, or minim but yes, it no our Korean.
Oh, David. And you throw the homogeneous.
and yes, sir.
And you throw a sabi BIAB.
Oh, Moja anymore.
Oh, no. BIAB homogeneous. The team is there. We are born as a captain. The baby would be a chair, I say. And the side job. No, Judy. Hey, Judy.
Hey, good morning, Fakye Sport. In fact, you are doing a great job this morning. May God bless you all. It's your boy ABOU. When she and ABOU the fieba. ABOU Ramu Ewohano. Mehena me new in Fifiona. Young Koya Nimiadia. Good morning, ABOU. PSG bought Messi for the same UC Aba. He couldn't win it for them. Lesson, watch you live from a palm. Lesson, so they are on also a Timmy Ediba, a Bobby Rano. Hi, good morning. My name is Hala Madrid. Ronaldo is better than Messi. More. MC Malik. At Juventus, the team was collapsing when Ronaldo came. Their last best performance was that season CR7 score hat-trick versus them. And also, no big player can achieve without good and decisive ones around him. Atletico Madrid added scored to help, but he alone scored double figure at Juventus. You can't win with that. MC Malik. And the Malik is so a producer and Obako Yujmuchi and Malik and Ronaldo for no. Greetings to you. Greetings to you, Abu. I leave that guy. I think he has collected money from Ronaldo. Hey, Randy, boys, wait here. Rich Gum. I'm gonna know the fear by the rich or Godis Kadian for Ronaldo.
Let me state it on Ronaldo frames every magic
Ronaldo is even better than Ronaldinho. Christopher, a player who has won every single trophy in football, a player who has won a trophy with every team he has played. Compare Ronaldo to the likes of Eden Hazard, Neymar, Di Maria and Co. Christopher, if you keep close nearby. As I was Messi at GB, and to compare Ronaldo, for no compares our players. I'm Fuseni. More update on Chelsea. Messi is the best player in the world. No idea, or also a team at the Ebaye. Hala Madrid, I'm on Hene Caleb. Ronaldo is not the best player. My regard to Naomi Pencil, watching live from a Prade. How no so Ebaye, and I will so need no. Good morning, Abu. I'm watching you live from Sola in the Savannah region. My name is Kara Sansa. Messi is the best player. That Habib have made me angry this morning. Oh, I didn't dare Kwana Habib Ayabu for me. As he remove goals from Penaldo, Messi, and compare the individual achievement. And also if you mean a Kaubi, they said me tia ni bi our kase. Abu never asked why we yi tintin fi we fi mean
like penalty now we can see yi penalty film and Messi nji work up. So we see yi penalty film.
Sometimes
penalty now
Robin also can no penalty film.
Oh, Messi ni
one see goes or cast a penalty. What Ronaldo very penalty. Yeah, penalty in Kwano.
Chelsea got the Champions League penalty.
Messi work up. Ya script work up. Did you penalty magic?
I told Ronaldo ni ball watching Messi ala. O zara uno.
Oh. Omumi no.
And yeah, question that we say very omumi no na. And yeah, no na de ba me na mo bisa question. Anshu. Who's Ronaldo ya de che Messi ala? Okay. The greatest of all time.
Dog, see.
Oh, greatest of all time. What the boy no man nyan kwani ni mbre beba fi ni abehwe afise no so.
Me no. Say me fa Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. They are quite different people. So I can't say I wouldn't dare to compete two great personalities.
Oh yeah, man say no.
Oh.
All time best player. Be so only Ronaldo. They are so Ronaldo. And I mean see you as in play about to ni ball pie Messi. What dey no why?
Me. Personally, personally.
Just
my favorite player. My favorite player. My favorite. So be your favorite. Me can't say so.
Me a Madridista.
And how you were you?
Me a Madridista. Me, I've never second say Ronaldo all-time best player. All-time best player.
Maybe all-time best player in terms of talent, everything. Let me say me call them Messi.
2-2. I can't say before you actually.
All for you actually. Internet and should be I'm going to into my house.
Me too also that.
Hey. Yeah,
we control the internet. Be able to focus.
He's not Ronaldo for.
We control the internet. Be able to focus. The world we have, no. Be able to focus.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure, but so I will require on them.
Be at you cool internet.
My Fakye Moate. Your moye no. Mame fa call be 5 binado mo judgment. Oro fra na waka be bodi. Oro ubetima bodi aka be bia ofi. Oba Ronaldo Messi na waka de na akọ. To them mame form 0206334747 0206334747 na 0206334646 0206334646 ubetimi aba na wabo modern no abe count there na abuse omo ne control internet no control bia ti hinu echeze Messi be ba to dia ne be bia ofrefi.
Hello.
Yes, I'll be baby ofrefi.
Yes, coming up.
Now so Ronaldo and Messi. Number 1. That's what it. Why?
You man.
Be ba to dia ne be bia ofrefi. Lo out TV na tie me Udini baby akasafi. Yes sir, Udini baby akasafi. Ronaldo and Messi.
Ronaldo.
Yo, mate. Me ba to Udini baby afrefi. Me ba to Udini baby afrefi. Lo out TV na tie me wan yanko ani why? Udini baby afrefi. Yes sir, Udini baby afrefi.
But we are 5-3 about
My cousin 5.
What's 5? Yeah, one minute today. 5 is first 3.
But Udini baby afrefi. Hello, me talk ka Udini baby afrefi. Ozo afrefi. Me say Udini baby afrefi. Okoma Ronaldo and Messi. Okay, you're crazy. But Udini baby afrefi. Ivans Okoma wine. Okay, Mate. Labi yewie. Mumbre. Yewie me come ni. Me ba to Udini baby akasafi. Hello, me ton ka Udini baby afrefi. Oh, that is all. Mama na me fa fufra. Udini baby afrefi.
5-1.
Pia mama fa last. Una count to Udini baby afrefi. Ona count to Udini baby afrefi. Yeah, lo out TV no na tie me out me nka Udini baby afrefi. Okoma wine. Yeah,
5-2.
you're crazy.
Hey.
Mona mo control so. Yeah, but Udini baby afrefi. But Udini baby afrefi. Yeah, Okoma wine.
Hello.
Yeah, Udini maybe I'm free. Oh, come on.
Ronaldo.
6-2.
My show.
Oh, yeah, that's also
Why do you have to say we control the streets? After all the person now, we control Ghana. We control the world. The world. Check the numbers, no. Check the numbers, no.
Oh, they be about
time now. Can you amount from Fakye?
About 2 days at times or 2.
Young for time, the man of Fakye.
I want to do it.
Look at Fakye.
I mean, now, who was that?
First 5, first 3 is a penalty crowd. First 3, almost 7 but we are so before we are counting.
I broke
my show.
Yeah,
we were cooking chess. What defeat but yeah, Messi for ever so that for.
It is what the come about you as a 6-2, and if you had a 2-2, to the camera saying 8 saying 8-4. You call MCR.
Luta. Every say Luta so Atunaba. Actually, Luta Atunaba. Luta
I say Ronaldo.
Baby Luta.
Luta was why they Ronaldo.
Baby Luta.
Ronaldo.
Luta. She waiting.
A bad numbers now. Mama move from home to here. 18 years, 1,000 goals no.
Yeah, near a try.
Actually, the no be answer.
I should hear Krama me.
Mami call the English Premiership. I think say over the weekends, big match between Manchester United and then Arsenal Football Club because of say this is the biggest match in the English Premiership over this particular weekend. And when you look at the table of the English Premiership, it can actually tell you say baby Southampton and I say baby Arsenal for Dano and yet Momo in the English Premiership because of the kind of movement Mikel Arteta at the Arsenal for no Ecom and even to Manchester United baby also that currently as we speak in the English Premiership and also so Enye and Momo. So they will be meeting over this particular weekend in the English Premiership, making sure say either say Ruben Amorim can easily attest the fact say he can easily compete not to meet the Manchester United the Europa Conference League anymore and now say Mikel Arteta will still hope to contest for the English Premiership on this particular season. On be competing with the Liverpool Football Club this season. So this will be a match-up game between Manchester United and Arsenal Football Club. But then in the last 5 games that happened between Manchester United and Arsenal Football Club, they've been able to score close to about 19 goals between them. Of which say Manchester United have scored just about 10 goals and then Arsenal Football Club has scored 9 goals. So it tells you say they are actually scoring goals whenever they are these 2 football clubs be meeting in the English Premiership. Now when you look on this particular tactical board, I'm going to explain the reason why Papa Mr. Ruben Amorim might lose this particular game because of the tactical prowess and the tactical identity of Manchester United has kept on changing because of the last time Manchester United was striving against Arsenal Football Club, they did something magical under Eric Ten Hag to Arsenal Football Club within that particular period. But then with the side of Manchester United trying to play the 3-4-2-1 tactical formation for Manchester United, that is not the usual 3-backer you get from any other football club just to provide the basic identity of the low compactable block system for the 3-back and the 4-man midfield match it up with that particular mid-block system. No, they are not doing that particular job in the 3-4-2-1 tactical formation very well for Manchester United. When you look at this particular board, you get Matheus de Ligt who will be the main sweeper. Lenny Yoro, that kind of young chap, will be in the left full-back position trying to make sure so bit Mark Closey that particular gap with Matheus de Ligt, and Mazraoui will be that kind of left full-back on Mabua. Manchester United the defensive structure of Manchester United. Now in the midfield, you get Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Patrick Gudogu, and then Diogo Dalot. This season for Manchester United, it has not been well for them in terms of midfield. Ruben Amorim has kept on changing the dynamism of the midfield of Manchester United. Saying, or the Casemiro bar, he will truly need to actually play Kobe Mainoo as a traditional number 8 just to support either Casemiro or Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. When he plays Bruno Fernandes, he will try to bring in Eriksen just to have a close compatibility with Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. But in the last matches, to me, if you want to ask me, one to me the 3-4-2-1 system no etimi there the year again the side of Manchester United in the midfielder, I would choose Manuel Ugarte with him or Obono as a deep line playmaker in that particular midfield for the side of Manchester United. Now, this particular season, before also Obeba Manchester United, none of these static number 6 has been able to make close to about 86 tackles per last 3 matches and ball. But when Manolo Gatti came to Manchester United, the tackles, the ball retention, the passing accuracy, it's one match up not less than 86% for him in that particular match. So to me, all those about Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes over the weekend against, Real Sociedad. But then when you're playing big match like this, Aoukwako meeting Arsenal Football Club, you will need a particular deep line playmaker who will control the tempo, who will actually control the directions in that particular match. We'll see a lot of tackles in the midfield. I don't expect Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes to start for the side of Manchester United. But in may expect Manolo Gatti, Casemiro, and I say Kobe Menu in that particular midfield, making sure they will give them that particular mid block just to control Arsenal. Almost midfield in a compaction of Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard.
Menu why fit?
Yes, he's half fit. And he can definitely play. Now, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, and Declan Rice can easily match up to that particular occasion. Who can give them that numbers in that particular midfield? But Arsenal, boss, in the last 3 matches, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice team are combined the Arsenal Football Club in the midfield. They've given them close to about 86 ball contributions into the attacking third. But Arsenal, Omo transition right from that particular defensive structure. Now you have William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes as the 2 center pairs in that particular defensive structure of Arsenal Football Club. During Timber as a right full back or a right full back because of say or a hybrid. He is not a typical right full back for the side of Arsenal Football, but then he's a right center back. But so as a right full back at the moment, Papa, your friend said Mikel Arteta used to during Timber as a right full back in the position of Arsenal Football Club just because of say he wants to control that particular right flanks now a war Arsenal or Mahano, because whenever Mikel Arteta wants to make a lot of transitions, he starts from the right full back position. That means Julian Timber will only channel a lot of passes to the right winger. Senebeya will control that particular tempo in the right flank. So Tamana Bukayo Saka, he always try to make sure to a lot of passes into the right flanks, and then so when Timber comes to the right flanks, he will come to the left flanks, Leo Trussard and so Ewa. Then you get of Gabriel Magalhaes. Now these 2 compactable, perfect pairs for that particular defensive structure, they've made close to about 1,200 passes from that particular defensive side of Arsenal Football Club. So they are not that kind of football club, but when they're actually starting their transition, they try to locate long passes into the attacking third. But they try to control short display passes and making sure they release most of these passes into the final third and also into the mid third of Arsenal Football Club. But then when they're releasing this particular transition, and that's when they're releasing short passes into the attacking third, they have a certain player who control the game and make sure say he will interline between the defensive structure and then even to the mid-tier structure, and that is Thomas Partey. The technical ability, how he controls the ball, the body gesture, the upper body, how he actually moves with the ball, and everything we are here in the midfield, help the side of Martin Odegaard just to find himself in available spaces, just for him to control that particular attacking third as an offensive pivot player for Arsenal Football Club. So this season, the last 5 games of Thomas Partey, he has made close to about 86 ball retentions in the midfield for Arsenal Football Club. No any other midfielder in the Arsenal Football Club has done what Thomas Partey has done for the side of Arsenal in the last 5 games for Arsenal Football Club. Even Martin Odegaard, he has been able to make just 76 ball retentions in that particular offensive pivotal role for Arsenal Football Club. Then you get Declan Rice. When Thomas Partey is failing to do that recovery ball, that cover shadow balls in the midfield, the next person to actually do that particular job for you will be Declan Rice or Nsubiji as a half traditional number 8, just to support Martin Odegaard, just for him to release himself into the availability of spaces into the attacking third. But so we do attacking third now. You have Leandro Trossard, you have Mikel Merino, you have Ethan Nwaneri. This is the particular problem with Messi Arsenal Football, because in the last subsequent games, Arsenal they've not been able to score a lot of goals. Although over there in that particular midweek in the UEFA Champions League, they scored PSV and Eindhoven by 7-1. But into the attacking third, it wasn't a certain striker not a lot of goals. Mikel Arteta has actually built that Arsenal Football in the moment. Say when you are not even having a prolific striker to lead them in attacking prowess, they can have some of these front attackers that they can easily score goals. just from the midfield into the attacking third. So in the last consistent seasons, so open one particular player, one goal contribution to do upon it has been Bukayo Saka. Now outside Bukayo Saka, no, there will be another player who can give them that squad and who can give that goal-based contribution into the attacking third, and that is either Martin Odegaard, Ethan Nwaneri, or Leandro Trossard in that particular final third delivery for Arsenal Football Club. But when you check in Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes as a creativa, Obo as a basic number 10 for the side of Manchester United. So Sergio, a lot of parts you get just one player who can easily transition most of these passes into the attacking third. But Rasmus Højlund has been that kind of striker while Philly Papa reference Ruben Amorim big time. Do you know why? When the 10 BR Bruno Fernandes will try to locate him in the midfield and that's into the attacking third, 10 BR no Okwashe defenders nechi. And it has been a problem. In fact, Manchester United, on the last 5 games of Mabono, you wouldn't see Rasmus Højlund trying to open up space, making him available for Bruno Fernandes to carry the ball and then place it to him. What I say? So Manchester United into the attacking third, they create chances. Manchester team created 22 chances the last 5 games. But when they share that goals in their Manchester United, that is a problem for Manchester. So they need a clinical striker of which they can easily pounce that particular goals for Manchester United. That's the reason why they are campaigning. So we go for Victor Osimhen from Galatasaray to Manchester United. No coach really is close to Napoli. Because they believe say Victor Osimhen can just come in and score that particular goals for Manchester United. But the problem of Manchester United is not only about the side of Victor Osimhen, but then the attackers. Manchester was just one ball career progressor. When it comes to progressive ball from going to the attacking third, it will be Bruno Fernandes, Christian Eriksen, and also ABOU Mason Mount. Mason Mount's caliber and the way so progressive ball will they perform. But currently, it's just about Christian Eriksen and Bruno Fernandes. They will progress the ball. Bruno Fernandes' ball progression this season has been 76% for Manchester United. But so do the attacking third one more. When the team carry ball, I open up space, I create a lot of chance, I share that particular goals there on Manchester United. They had the certain Amad Diallo who was doing that in-depth availability into the attacking third. But that is the problem of Manchester United in attacking third. Jesus Exi is not a typical creativa who can sometimes give you as a false number 9, or yes, that kind of player, or a false number 9 who comes into the attacking third just to help that traditional number 8 for them to progress the ball into the final third. When it comes to casting the ball and the movement and all Bodima Bologna in the Italian Serie A, about Manchester United, Ruben Amorim is not actually doing that particular job for Joshua Zexi very well. But when it becomes so difficult for Manchester United to release most of the balls in the attacking third, I trust Bruno Fernandes to transition a lot of balls to the attacking third. Sometimes he can score, but Alejandro Garnacho should also be up and doing in this particular game, because you cannot play close to about 10 matches and make close to about 8 chances into the attacking third. Alejandro Garnacho has been that problem for Manchester United in attacking third. The kind of chance of maximum Manchester United, it doesn't be well for Manchester. So if Manchester United will need to win this particular game, then they will need to stop that particular midfield trio of Arsenal Football Club containing Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice for them to actually have that fulfillment in winning this particular game against the side of Arsenal Football Club. But boss, this game is also a very crucial encounter. That is Liverpool against Southampton Football Club. Yes. Liverpool against Southampton Football Club. Southampton be more than any. Although it will be a massive win for Liverpool Football Club. But last 2 seasons, Southampton area also relegation cramp. Arsenal will win over Manchester United. They will win against Manchester United. They will win. Arsenal will win against Manchester United. I said Arsenal will win against Manchester United. Now, between Southampton and the Liverpool Football Club, it's going to be a crucial encounter, because the last game, now Southampton air relegation club, they were able to score Liverpool by 3-0. Now, this is the starting lineup of Papa Evans and Anna Slot doing that particular magic job for Liverpool Football Club this season. Although he has been able to revitalize the identity of Liverpool Football Club in that particular football club. But then when it comes to Onanka's basic identity, he plays the 4-2-3-1, just like Papa Evans said, Jurgen Klopp Klopp was doing for Liverpool Football Club, playing the 4-2-3-1, flexibility in the midfield, making sure say these career progressors in the midfield can easily carry the ball and make themselves available for most of these spaces. But when you talk about Liverpool Football Club, this is how they do the 4-2-3-1. Ibrahim Konate, Virgil van Dijk will be the two centre pairs. Liverpool Football Club. Costa Chimekas will be that kind of left full back position on the ball and on the side of Liverpool. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold, that basic right full back who comes in and add a lot of in-depth into the midfield, will become an inverted midfield and sometimes become an offensive attacker, supporting Mohamed Salah in attacking Ted Ewohon. By the Gravenberch, McAllister, and Harvey Elliott, we're not getting Dominic Szoboszlai to play in that particular number 10 position for Liverpool Football Club. Expect, say Harvey Elliott can easily do that kind of job for the side of Liverpool Football Club as a basic traditional number 10 who can do that particular job for the side of Arne Slot. But Arne Slot, with that tactical flexibility to ball into the midfield, or for me the octagonal shape in the midfield, making sure so Ryan Gravenberch will be that kind of centric midfielder who release most of the balls and run into this left midfield row and the right midfield row, supposing a lot of runs into the attacking tail. So on your static midfielder that you need, our opponent can easily pounce and control him, and also want that man-to-man pressing in that particular midfield. You wouldn't get Ryan Gravenberch like that, but then or your all-round midfielder who support that role in the left midfield and the right midfield of Liverpool Football Club. Now you get Alexander McAllister. This season for Liverpool Football Club, one underrated player in the midfield for the side of Liverpool has been Alexander McAllister. The roles and position, the functions of Papa Reference and Slot, Edema Alexander McAllister is just pure and tactical, but sometimes you wouldn't see, just like Jordan Henderson, if I support the midfield for Jurgen Klopp in that particular system, it is something extraordinary. When Liverpool wants to actually defend in the high press system of football, and I said again, game press system of football, do they can press or trigger press first in the midfield? It's Papa Reference and Alexander McAllister. This season, the work rate from the side of Liverpool in the midfield has been solely immense. Close to about 86 ball workouts. So depending in attacking third, depending in the defensive structure, making sure say he will cover most of these spaces in the midfield of Liverpool Football Club setup. When you mix Alexis McAllister from the midfield, say they will not be able to function properly in the midfield for the side of Liverpool Football Club. And Harvey Elliott supporting Dominic Szoboszlai, no intimacy coming from Liverpool. It will actually mean that Harvey Elliott will have a lot of things to do for Liverpool Football Club to the attacking third. He will need to create a lot of chances for Papa himself, Darwin Nunes, and as a Luis Diaz on the bench anymore, Edema Liverpool, and Curtis Jones coming in to support Cody Gakpo, also having that particular absence. We will need to step up and make sure we a lot of incisive passes into the attacking third. And Mohamed Salah, that man of the moment, carrying that kind of number of goals, carrying that number of assists, carrying everything for Liverpool Football Club this season. We need to step up just for Arne Slot to advance the point gap between Arsenal, Manchester City, Chelsea Football Club, and other clubs. Nottingham Forest are more fighting for the English Premiership this particular season. I'm predicting that this particular game will be over 2.5 in a win for Liverpool Football Club.
Mate, Mashu, yana chance na yamba fini ni komo bara uko urwani lechemu ewo Bronx, New Yorker. Ne manyane tieza pa kuku Joseph. Abaigeze mecha pa manyane tieze ne wo he tieda se me supporter dani de na obomodi etimere na fi director Job enso loto agent to koso ami Marco ona director so na me na me ze director be busy pa director ozo luta sin chance ko ewramu enfamade na ho ye koba pera fi atiasim na afise no abomodi etimere ahase amamo ye league ne ko ya asan aba na me ze reporter Ricardo ni abibi fiu e ba che teams ni bi adwa ina zo mozi o mo ne ha se ne kotoko nyina na mozi mo yi omuhum mo yi omuhum a kotoko bobo baba has babo UG Stadium bo mo de mozi Chelsea ko bodo ma di ebeze no zo de asemo ba teams ni bi adwa pa di e da ho ye ba pena fi atiasi na afise no ato aso aba
if you team in a good luck, me chairman in a nas.
sama makwaba bi be ba dwuma de kese no so se de meke bana ya be din komo ewo yen Ghana Premier League ne bezanze ko ya ase aba asem ya to ye no na ewo se ehwe na de yen hye bi ye na ojiri ze ne ma ye ko ye ni we hye ye but Antoine Semenyo ebo adwuma de ma Bournemouth na oye Ghana ni na odin komo no odin ye bizanze eba na ipia na Ghana fo abebre na why no be cast the best anu ye no see no the mai.
Who was the first Ghanaian to feature in the Premier League? I'll give you another try. It was Lee Lamptey for Aston Villa in 1994. So I know that was before you were born. But
how am I meant to get out?
I mean, yeah. Who was the first Ghanaian to score in the Premier League? You mentioned them already. Tammy Agoa. Yeah, for Leeds.
My dad played with him, so he always.
Oh, you see, then there's no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Who is the Ghanaian with the most appearances in Premier League history? We need to flog you if you answer hint with this one.
My question?
It's not.
No way, it's not.
It's someone you played with. Not Andre. It's Jordan. And you're still playing. Who was the first Ghanaian to win the Premier League? So he was the first, but who are the other two Ghanaians to win the Premier League?
I don't know.
You're going to hate yourself for this one, bro. Daniel Amate. You should have got Daniel Amate, but the second one is Jeffrey Schlupp. Can you name the Ghanaian that was part of Portsmouth FA Cup winning squad in 2007? Oh, man. Who scored more Premier League goals in the 2003-24 season? Was it yourself or was it Mohamed Kudus?
More goals? I think we're equal, you know. No. Yeah, I'm going to say myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
You're equal? 8.
I knew it. Look at the mind game.
I mean, and finally, this is just a matter of opinion. Who's the greatest Ghanaian Premier League player of all time?
I want to say Asma Jan for Uganda.
Yeah,
my first.
He's done some big things, he really is.
Eti eno ye nkoma na onto ansemenyo ye bisa ne Ghana on sensem na bi wa na enwo no ti ye bisa no no de wo bisa ze Ghana ni wan na di kan be bo we ni bi ozito ni ewa ze that thing money we ma be fam kwa ne ade ati eno ensem obomode etimi edi eje na yemra na yemehwe eno a ye ka ze Ghana Football Association president din komo kan perhaps bi ni ade abat 18 na pimpa na de tuya.
As we go on this journey, you can continue to count on my leadership, my integrity, my trust, the integrity of the Football Association, and I'm bold to say that the Football Association of Ghana is perhaps the best organized sports institution in Ghana that you can trust. And with
and all your no come on, you didn't win and no, ya bomb the 18 when a remedy amount. The Premier League week 23 matches are air cosono. Sydney City, a name a bomb the Ashas, 6 p.m. UG Stadium, Marty Folk, Bojong Apostle, Ochna 3 p.m. Asante Kotoko, the Legon Cities, Kerala United, Ebo, Baseke Oli Stars, Mediama, Ebo Bichim United, Good Stars, Ebo Nation Self Division FC, Ebo Panart of Lions, NRF, Nanajima Bedu the first pack. Brekum Chelsea Beba Accra Lions na Dreams FC 2 Bar Street F Ebo Ediana na Monday Bibiani Dance Park in Suatremana FC Ebo FC Samates enti no but abi we na make one sense the teams in bi sheze omontene ma sese ezin nei bi mon qualifiers on be ha se ne kotoko de omaje tumzo mo be ezi Chelsea omon kodoma me ze de nsem kakra ne na machia enye nsem a ye but you heard us from you beba na nkofa gidi bia famba because football no yen sampe hot bia bi yen to asene yembo Dr. Pospanate Ogun abomodi edin koma head of gamer kotoko bebo ni nyambo a ochina against Legon Cities na munsem no eni bi anze time otize pole film no se na osifa asem no say no obomodi erijai.
I switched off when I saw Poli line some few meters away from me where the ambulance was closer to our technical area. I think it was Tinedu who was coming up, and then he just came and told me that, Coach, I want to say it in fee. Coach, Poli Nedahono, I'm going to be the second one. In fact, the moment he told me this, I just went off. I switched off because that was not why we went there. We went there to entertain people went there to play football, to make people happy, to unite. That's the essence of football. So it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all, and it is not good, and it's not something that we.
Eltiano, your command AP partner DJ Chese, 18 do your warm up no, and over Kajan the coach. I'm the second or pulley woo. Ti pe na command I didn't crash as a to no more no matter say. BBC and your boy give me no. Hey. I do where they are no deal. Now say, remember you.
Yeah, I agree with you. We cry big enough. I have problem with Arsenal coach Prosper.
Yeah, you all can say a mobile game no more.
Because all this one, make cry there. What I heard was incident no AC referee point here only P. Who say a chance narration e besa na me ti. Yeah. So omo pon ball no. Aka mo ma pon no me yes only the MP enti. The incident happened when another game in the year. But say tell you a warm up and all coach. Coach it that time. Management members any people who did protocol at that time. And when me inform the match commissioner. I'm an impromptu referee and stop a match in the ball. I'm highly disappointed. Yes, see poor levy 70 why and per but confirmation that coach Prosper at the Army they were informed whilst no Mubuso ball. With all due respect. Say yeah bobo na BBC e wo park so supporter e collapse krempo ye hu instances as support say collapse we game ya halting game ekosi time ye be hu say enipa na e stable ya picking everyone say game ye be ka say to us mpo ya ya to us even when amount for the despicable badness ever park so mpo ya halting game. There are instances I have stories so I can say we match see supporters the banner call my say referee may stop the game no ya move players across dressing room I say calmness aba ya yi sa na man say beto a game so but for the team to be informed say obi ahwere ne nkwaku not natural death say bia ohwebo no otoana cardiac arrest ana wanya bibi na odi afom akọ but the person has been stabbed now still ya talk us about match ni wie. Like I said, but I think they disrespected Poli. The two teams now know mobile game, no officials and whoever know involved in the game. That said they disrespected Poli because say player at ever catch the coach. My coach is on one gasa incident that now or switch it off, and still they were able to gather momentum to play minutes now kana. With all due respect, they did not respect Nipana were free money. As I'm see it maybe you see Nipanenti, you perceive but confirmation better than command. No, I be as way they are not him. Yes, and command come my aunt. I know you. But I would say it and a mujina at the ball now. With all due respect. Because Kotokona, some year and some Cassipa, no so no any informing. The match commissioner said yes me yes supporter kese yes stop the game oma won se kan ni adenti game ni yeah it is 3 points kweku u 3 me back to say valuable more than 3 points. What is 3 points? U 3 me back to say valuable more than 3 points. How much more human life na matini we nyina mo to akoso abo match na wi because you pay 1 point abafi you pay 3 points abafi the obo home na pay 3 points or look, let me be mindful of the words I want to choose, but I think they do not respect fully at that material moment. But they did not respect fully. Henceforth, your mom pie say we BBC, but as clubs, that's why I keep on saying. Say there are clubs. Some of us are young kwada yedi by administration. We learn from Kotokone House. The pace setters. They are the big boys. Say Asemsia. I expect them to react better. I don't think I will lead a team not during the process. Me take bench. Na matese BBC yes. Even if I'm not in the inner perimeter, me stands no matese yes. I have every right to prompt the match commissioner to tell match commissioner and say young halty game. And the FA has nothing to tell me. Say why did I call for the no but we a genuine case which all right must stop a game. Why did you people go ahead? You went ahead to play the game till the 90 minutes. You could have made a strong case at that moment. The enjoy ball. Say enjoy ball at that time. Any young Paul match that You do know Kasa game, we still have that game to play. It could have been said, Kotoko, a bit me ashe, Yasanya Bonibima, Kotoko bit me win and Obenya point. Dan said, Omudijina so ebo elusu points.
I mean, lost
a precious life and was saying the elusu 3 points now.
Yeah, queer him now, say you are Areho. Send you are
your league in Ababak.
Ababak, but me, I disappointed Kakra. Then you I transfer take disease senior defa. But a be more de crata bay at your teams there, or more the other Nyashi. Who's there? Navas can see. Yeah, the Nyashi and you know, Kruma.
Your problem can see a pie, the two of my win from all aspects. And the bon community, let me sentence it to football. A selective justice. Mene Abu Dhabi akwa yade. Abu Dhabi die Abu Dhabi ninti yenja no wonko Habib die yentwe na so your problem kese pa ye de tikruma because oman na utim no ubetimi obi enya asem wasem e de pa because only kamafo only kamafo
me ntwa no issues ne bounds e rabi bia din komo koroko reasons omo de kwens omo ni baby omo kobo boss say Brekum Chelsea a home pa say if me ba what am me wi say if ni painful it a home pa de home ni mo so mo nkobo mo matches odoma me according to me research amaye no ka va see Chelsea for no be born wo Brekum dia we best standard so mo be born mo match
less than some akwa match
na doma no njuma mo be no odoma no kra no bro de wo so mo ye di Brekum so my so mu ti asem na me kan yo njuma mo be no odoma so mo nkobo mo matches no eburo de o me no Brekum so minimum abi zere me kan me make sense bia
ekwakutu
ohun se fa ba bi no
wa anya fa etu
ase bibi mu omo asem hye mu na mo nye fa etu omo
o de no to nchen when it comes to protocol assembly said yeah the baba yara na ye never no be and it is not true. Let's state records. We are here to educate ourselves, educate your listeners. Yeah, but starting season we are through the Football Association the club licenses Emma club will be to submit and Emma will be here for the season. It be a jerseys I will say. Yeah, what we call the first jersey or the original, the standard jersey in the system first. Before say Uber register, add up jersey and answer optional. And because Kotoko register the home colors are red now or the bone home match. Kotoko can decide to wear that jersey for all the 34 games now or provided say away. No the home team the jersey enkushia. And then as over here, I think the last administration now so because Kotoko I send home jersey for almost all the games. Or call we can one of those because because or no be and run a man coin into bit me use. Another idea I'm running man who come and say, oh, submit venue. You will submit a first venue at the primary venue. Kotoko submit a babayara. Who are the alternative? Should in case BBC or babayara no ultimate more one. There's an alternative venue else I would call. Or submit a training page, not submit alternative at the account. And Kotoko ultimate can't that. Said aside babayara or new venue because they submitted 2 venues. In the FA, and the Kotoko submitted babayara as the primary and then Abrankesi as the alternative. Time Kotoko, babayara and no ultimate more. They wrote to the FA for special dispensation. Said, oh, Abrankesi and the second week. But Obuasi Park and a hold out, it's a person used to in the meantime as our primary venue. And an FA grant to a modalist. Until Kotoko one imagine so Obuasi. The Kotoko cannot tell us, say, babayara and Kwani, any facility, it is not true. That is not what Omode call AFO. So Oma Kotoko Kwani, because now some Obeka Chile, so only venue be now we to man into what happens to one Casamara now we are requirement. Point number 2, ABOU Matias, like I was saying yesterday, the Kotoko need to me, Elba by Araso. House of folk need to me, UG and answer a cross person because I am my Japade. And to say a basic safety zone of a bayara, your basic safety zone or a cross posted, your basic UG, and the foot that was in the sports ministry through the NAC. And a bear sign, so Kotoko House of Folk can present that case to tell you, say, and ye, and Tabia so Cassie and Koya, it will take time because I feel about your ministry. Say, oh, FAC and you say, and a requirement, or say, you see, the ministry should tell Kotoko, ABA pre-finance, Kotoko, and who are the no bits no way, later ministry, and Nisi but only Jimena, because I have been a Japade, Kotoko Bomaj, we are buying by the discount, the percentage and the so they will have to wait until then, until you push them to almost second alternative no. So one is announced oh because and name Japade, your mom won't find some it means what compromise it. So compromise Emma Kotoko, or compromise Emma House of Fuka. Brekum Chelsea is an equal member of the association. They have the same right now Kotoko has. It is true, so Kotoko has a bigger than them. But when it comes to Emra is Real Madrid. Someone now here, but young can say Real Madrid the biggest club with 12 players best starting match. There was standard rules. Obia the 11 above. Facility now would they want meet ABC criteria requirements in the young can say Real Madrid in team with Marco ball match and will get to you because you are Real Madrid. So what Yasama Kotoko said what compromise young Kumodia man is on Koba. I don't know compromising from every country. Need to say maybe Dinamo, you compromise Mubia. It will be our money, the uncle. And for baby, so maybe the movie could Chelsea. So
are they?
Maybe money and say Kotoko has no man.
Omutu
one among. In Tina, the Omopeso, Omosakan, Omokai, Kotoko were firm, they were bold on their stance. Young Kobe, a handy ever boy match. House of Folk, one Marbon Tiama interview, who you are not were trying, baby, over one match videos, we say handy ever match. They informed the FSA, a class sports stadium, more prepared their Black Stars match. Until after the Black Stars game, more league match. Recruit Chelsea, I didn't say Gunechi. Kwaku ko school na ni and silent means
concern
nti why edin a obi akwa kusu ene yetie ni sun so why edin na de adi wa wi a edin next time nsu kusu bi wan kasa utiri ho a
wa ibone bas bram na me ma wan show here match na ma me bobo na samba me nim so obe yenye football na yede yo Ghana Football Association yenye football den ye adi ye den wa ha
ye two man yafa. The principles of managing football in a proper direction. We are not doing some here. So you be okuma. You may see in football no kensi. The football no part the okuma no football. But the truth of the matter is say. Senka kuma sasa no kotoko ne house of folk here so bo mo bra so mo ba. Nka say we nya asem. Say amu special bende. Ka we nya asem say Kotoko ne has or Venus near CM or Munko war, but a match of my efi, Agum's own Kobo, Komu Brabo ya, and can ye issue, can ye case, and can team the anti-minkas any wolf. GF if only or Monoma year, and can say win, Gaincy, the ancient Gaincy in his head. So what the idea DA, now GD is a and Quasam now the DA, as all they might be, the NTS all they might be in his head, in an able legion. Sakotoko. Sakotokuswa, say has no question, say, and ready born a bacope, and Habib teach him with the Mayano. The fact that Kotokosun to me that all the players 30 quaco bobo. But so what now? Now I am behind near the do we are the do but me person is 7 busas and bacco. Would Rose after your den will become Chelsea.
Rose after ye. I think they become Chelsea or we see on a general manager or something. Or be in from but a part of Chelsea man.
Say, Omumi, Sentina Busano says, I let ya Omumanu because Papa knew be a wakan some of Ghana football 1 year and Papa yes said with the fractions who not take on one count and he's still leading them. He's in the same soup or in the same water with the GFE. It is a summer and not necessarily and they am look at me from management so. Because only happened and I'm said the idea of breaking chairs now will do something to me can't GF if one say I didn't really do team yet not why I'm ham yes munko Diana uncle born war Joma Abraham makes me born with Krum Kotoko has a yabia net is one only no locus on being on your management. None of your management. What is he doing? Oh breakum Chelsea or can breakum Chelsea management yet the idea you almost a club Nibuafu per research which of course I trust you. Say Chelsea for Nibuafu or wine or those afu. Escono was also saying.
And they take it of Chelsea, so you need to fight for.
You need to fight for your team. But he's been there no DF and TNF and no maybe a go job there.
What do you go? Kwaku.
Kwaku dear, make
that one near guru job says. Oh, yeah, executive council member, executive member. So what address that issue now? Oh, yeah, ESCO member. And say do baby near football no near ma bi kwacho mo na ye be ko no ma che nsem ase ama ya te ase zo ba bonten no be kazo ade bi enye ni ze ya ze no nye ze de ni ye djuma
o sora no pa na untimi mpra o fian ko pra djum
ebebe no
o sora me ba wa ye no o sora no pa na untimi mpra o fia o ko pra djum
be de be tini be bi ada
Oku when you
Ba we are going to pound. Now to the prep field for programs are then I will cry because they be out.
Yes, I don't think I make say. I say no young Lucas will do something to me uniform management. Because even not the Bibian class, come never far for a free go and they are called man management for any team never bonga.
Yeah.
In 2 years, when so yet day. On the ticket of breaking Chelsea, and I know those after Tiho, ow, and until a walk. By the team team now, team no supporters, team new players, team new playing for Wolfu. Over the remember tears for one and no Dean Cassan, 1 fighting in Baum, and Ocasa and the NG.
Arabia didn't come over here.
What didn't come on the NG? Messi, one car went. Because no, the rules in Jeff for the two sneak cat, on to be car went and bank to Gravel. Now then I can't tire on one support. Then I Jeff and I will lose up one support. Although they catch as a Ghana for football now, and they are not accountable to us. On one account,
was there more fun baby no the Okane no cry?
No crown or kind of one kind
football no more do
on Pradi fee or first a prior predum on your Chelsea but to defend heavy. And what's the point? And which number of football and I say, honestly, Breno, Emma, or more tickets on Yadino, and Joy, Esco, what did you know, only or more allowances no man.
I was there.
Or allowance never chase.
Now see Juman or
We did 2 said man oil, but the Chelsea ticket never ball, allowance never go to Tia, the idea Chelsea, I won't come away. Tis a Chelsea for wolf for now, or won't for those of no one can say, what I was from the corner, and I'm going and then not go for any other could go Sapianco. See, the idea you only know when you put Yakamia more, not the one I saw take. Any good books with cat. Yes, it's a commode, man, charge by any young drink away. Hey, won't you proud of Fina, who could predum the hour? Why do you say to whom you are only was your new mouth, to move for Panino? Now, won't you mean you my year? By your football now, I started now. Miami,
Hasley Gon City.
And some Koya Juma or Tinamipa, and Tinamico. I will never campaign to Bianco Stadium.
Oh, Kwaku.
Men come. Kwaku, I will say, I will never campaign to Bianco Stadium. Now, Costa Macaque again. Polo who park is so my player, catch the coach. Once my neck, I have one of you, Park. Oh, no, but I will sit here and hit my chest.
Bring back the last. Sana, I don't say, on 20 million, you see a Black Stars ball. Now, on TV, damn about your football, but be a do no crying incident. When I say, you hear supporters in the back. So, my baby Shimukin and not deny it. We will see our bamboo in the made it to Naquamuno. Okay, Bobo, now we see. With the pulley, young kind of bush, but new no. A baby near my baby. So, a mere my baby. Sanyo mana ne ohono ne ohoda da na class me fa nya adwuma Sanyo mana ayo hono ne de en asesa ya original ho ama ya yi o mo so mo ya police for mo nkɔhɛ o ana bi so other than that en sesa be hwan na ye kan protocols ne oho na class me fa nya adwuma ya compromise ya do ro be kwa ko ya adwuma baba supporters nko
debi me de me kwa ko ya adwuma because me ko ya adwuma na mistakes you know akoso and I'm entitled to go and work and yes men so ya no pa enjare empa aduane ni entina ka mu enko ba bia me ko no men kwa ntimi ntimi guarantee men kwa am be ba fie
Bajo
ole koi ya
#bring back the love
bring back the love mo akasa kwa no mo ile #bring back the love na mo fa ma ndio mo ntimi ta mo nya sa de we kan me tese GF nipa bi e kan sa de we ya na se muska me be twema so me timi esi nipa kro court
de ntia
no mo bring back the love on the edge
no mo fa nya edwuma
Ghana football association bring back
the edwuma mo fa nya edwuma
mo di mo bia kan bi mu just bring back the love there is nothing like love in Ghana football no me mo bia kan stadium
e ba pima for no kra omo
we na e bet na bi o
omo we na enye we o
brand
pima JC launch na de ke
ipa no mo be JC no kra ni
na de keto out
because the maestro Maestro not means having good
this is a proper maestro. These are all things we are doing to bring back the love.
And you are doing a solid solid one.
The biggest dance hall.
A bass animal no is here. Or make two to cry or me expect.
Send your money see your family.
But I get there fair we are. Some football and can say a bed of park no so there. Lie. I'm telling you. We are to fear Jesse come away and not last time. Ghana, they will say, but now to fear After you go be Morocco come kwa.
My show. My show league matches in the man.
Almost also the biggest dancehall artist in Africa.
Beam,
the biggest dancehall king in Africa.
I am yes, sir. Why? Now you, I said I'm a part of you. What's the answer for?
No.
The biggest dancehall artist in Africa.
To me.
I am going to me now. To me, you are going to factual assassin.
No,
fact here also. You say, "Who be like say who fat." Stone boy the shatter also better was one.
Me yes but to me the biggest ever to grace dancehall
and me who's the one who a factual assassin
factual assassin also the factual assassin
you are the factual assassin
so o can remember numbers remember bibia remember numbers meet my numbers and the kind of projects
now we entertainment
oh Debbie
yeah so as here man I league match mama Atiana the biggest dance all Debbie
Abu
at the Lagos City say them come once and not kotoko we no person come once
we come once
I don't know yes your football just a mama and some from why they be on come out and once
me can be my Ghana football
the address my to never majesty
maybe can't say now in Kotoko. I think say asem na coach personality Ogum Akano. Menene nyadin wo kwan bebre so che say maybe afina asem na ba and wa ba bonten e ba beka asem se ni asem si ye to no stand and kon no fans hu niema e won so atre no. But per videos ne per pictures ne niema e ba bonten no. Was at the time I pull it down. One fan big time chair so the kobo ubitrim say winner and this kind of pool and that time we baby and the pani rako in a park and so that time near upon match no. So as to that time now I still player coach Samuel Tenedu ebe catch no I mean field of play say ya wo pool is kind way change there. I will never accept that because at that time no you have coach Kwesi Appiah wo honum who wanna napping crowd wo honum. All of these dignitaries at the Kotoko Football Club at the Omako Chairman Kobo match. And you coach now better some Abrad coach Kwesi Appiah announcing an apping crack in Yante. Patrienti Assembly. So decision Beba, Sakotoko, every jai born on boy against and Swatran it wouldn't depend on the coach, but it would depend between coach Kwesi Appiah and an apping crack. And me sure say na nampin kramo beti say ya wo police kind at the time na match ne course wo me say match ne course I don't think that's how they be see that
about yen clear dey ko wana no wodi no o si player bi na e wo and e be catch and I be which say at the right we no say bibi sa na betimi a report to the ama MC
the first person
and I say
the MC
so na say okay ma say and I say na nampin kram Coach James Kwesi Appiah Mba park so many say
there is the right
but all now
team manager so ko team manager or any brain right
that video no come that video no come between that policeman and your guard honorable Saturday and Paul game no
Paul game
onim
that video say nas be nyama me ni Paul game ni e bobo
onim
pen some kra na mo chechi Coach Kwesi Appiah na pinka match nim so man share.
Yes, something like that. Per report now.
Per report and because of the cost of
even if some we no more parking so at that material moment, it is not their duty to come down to the match commissioner. It is the duty of the Kotoko team manager. Because no inner perimeter. We think at timer. Tell you Coach Prosper. The first point of call from Prosper, the team manager. You lay the information to the team manager, say, this is what I've been told. Then the team manager will walk to the MC straight. No signal MC, and he say, "Ya record casualty. I will give him and to us. The MC in his powers will signal the center referee, and then the referees involved
until say that kind of info from Kotoko Nyamba, men to me, no. I think so Coach Prosper Ogum, he was so quick to come out to that to actually express his opinion about that particular moment. Because I say right now, Kotoko situation no boom no. You as a coach, you need a fully concentrated mind to concentrate on the team because you have closed about so many matches already and their match have baby boosters on the Ghana Premier League. And you are coming out to say something that it will destabilize the team, not only the players. No. So muti and talk also ball game no say the CEO you as a coach at this moment you see Paul you know you shouldn't come out to say such issue because the moment now we commenting on that now right now no they will be able to throw hands and that you baby nipa bia or better answer no they will be pointing the finger at no will be these two people coach Kwesi Appiah and Nana Pinkra ni Brenya and other technical guys from Mudi Kotoko football club you know you know. So to me, because to me, no, they didn't fail. Those people did no. They didn't fail. In that said game, I was still like you said they did not fail. No, listen, see, be to me, see, me know what has to say. Me know what has to say. I say me cause what I want to
You've been told. You've been told.
Okay, or no as a coach, you know. At the time, as I'm telling you, so the cars answer the question.
That is what I'm saying. So I'm saying,
it's part of the management. Ye age my camera see so. TVU. Ye age my camera see so. Na fancy bu ba ko bu ahia. Nipa no switch we ne be quick a year fear. One, we show respect to that nipa. Two, see some bet na ha to aso.
Yeah, show respect.
Of
course. I'll say stop issue.
Do you understand? But player no credit say coach can player never born a mania. The ABOU can the right thing is say.
Yes, stop
it. Team manager na born a mania. But what who the game no cry me no. You bin come e che taman to kwani see. Say for mo to aso game.
So what
I think say game no so almost stop here. Almost stop it for about 15 minutes or so. So I want to ask at that time no coach Prosper Ogum at that time almost stop it almost hold the game for about 15 minutes no. Now sa incident is here now. Nancy very good. So that material Nancy so it could be say maybe when no say issue almost 2 minutes. I think say 10 minutes later no more match.
And to almost my voice.
He's been excellent when he had his chance to be in the pool. He's done very well. He's very good in terms of his ball distributions, in terms of how he comes.
We don't people
na yɛn kwen mo de omo ye we ni ade match no mo so mu nyi we ya me fa
before say obefa call
Adib me na so why all right okay ure yenti
I switched off when I saw Poli lying some few meters away from me where the ambulance was closer to our technical area. I think it was Tinedu was warming up. And then he just came and told me that, Coach, I want to say it in fee. Coach, I'm going to be the second one. In fact, the moment he told me this, I just went off. I switched off because that was not why we went.
I stand by it. From the first person to the last person failed. Based on a small coach.
They did not fail. Me, I'll sit here to say they did not fail.
I'm fair for why. Me form on a fear in PJ. Me no cry me uncle. Obetini joining and come ye di no baba be kan say Ghana football back. Why as you no nya adwuma be kwa kwa be mo bi uncle. Na de Ricardo 0206 334747 0206 334747 0206 334646 0206 334646 so fra na walowa o TV set na na yewe ati meni mo bi abaso ayenko yenim na yenhwe ne fa me pa to odian ne bebi afrefi okay ewie so na yewie we na cheke no I check out me and see a cosam. Ti. Baba told the cow, dear baby Alfrefi. About to meet you. Mate, no so the album on the 18 Eddie Ebe Mehena, Mensan Fafu from now your credit. Udiani baby Alfrefi. I don't think count Udiani baby Alfrefi.
Yeah. ABOU, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Baba Chonte can. All right, or non so echo. Mehena men Fafu from now. Your credit 0206 334747 0206 334646. So no, obey me. I join you and I feel your credit. But Udiani baby Alfrefi.
ABOU, good morning. Your friend Nase.
Nase Kasafi.
Kasafi Nyansa.
Meet you Nase.
We there. I'm afraid what you are. Chief with Fakye more year my bank muscle and all the time. One meeting maybe sports maybe what did they be? I mean, to a matter so. ABOU, we take football, we get all of the content apart from the ball. Because my friend young ladies and boys said you have to have ball. The PhD can now we call you now, you know, a profile after Mamma Lucian. A year later, a family 10 years and for the ball. If you want to get every year and you say, Papa, you know about the ball because if you have a people here, more year, every year, 2 years of this one, and you a year and mother have teachers. But support the year then this is I do. If you need to media now, mainly now the thing is my ball because you need to like the young and you have to be able to do if you your achieve in that small. Yeah, you can for the year. To man fun on my papa and my grandpa, they are 2 years, and now you can go to the
Mate, me da se pa no so de. Me hwe na me fa di otwato. Na yenye ne mpije mu. Una twato di ni baby Afrefi. Jina ye na me nton kan ye. Why? Odi ari baby Afrefi. Yeah, good morning, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, me pa cho me nton kan odi ni baby Afrefi. Hey, Oluma na bibi aboko de.
Oh, I'm feeling that we get
yeah, who you pa meet you?
You will not say we want to tell me I see that I think that I think that nobody can have it either if you want and run and can in our life of the just let my pastor or your iguana. Who myself I think that yeah. Because that is our tradition that very day, and I see it in our day. It's like I said, the only picture, only shadow, part of the day is in the hell. I said, the food, you know, send over country, or mobile or 3 and they're fine. This is the battery, the place, or what get back, you know, who pass and your poor mama, I think the whole program, you can't tell this thing that what it is. You can't draw money to do that very form. If you get near your point, but not the same go to the degree. Or can't get a mask of this, and I say you can say that, but you'll stop what and say, yeah. You're not saying it was this now. You didn't say Uncle Bonnie is a sad and say, or more years started as you employ Bonnie say, or move back to your mother, and I football now. Almost bring back the love and that's they say that very day unfortunate and this is Ghana football movie. Many can number 12 now. And the football. Nanka ball again, die football, but not carry your football and carry it. And to F4, your more parents. One ever got one man. Please look at the account of Obrano and take the Galvaniano. And you need an answer to be Phobia and you so every clear life. Without a good end.
Mate, made us a pa, Luma, and also the other baby. Yeah, quick.
My main chair, I climate me and take it down. So, me and Casame boss, doc down. So, doc, the iron aircon who will come the band and also coach school, casa, or piano painting and chair.
Yeah, we secret crowd. Who's on the secret? Open room.
Oh yes.
Let me came on. I'm a council there. Chairman, Cherry, we gave it to Charlie.
Never there. Was a Saturday. Saturday so draw. I come for your memory monoyana Saturday be say no. A quay could chachi and I would dear me yonko pa. Many shall sing in Bobra. I was one say or T line and T F line. Bafo. Maybe join the Unia opinion to form. As one as a matter school park, maybe join a Bibia, Etimia committee. Bafo shedding Bibia be.
Oh, we are called. Whom I am a big boss. Yeah, what is from you see them there. From now, me personal person, Miss Cookie. I'm channel.
Teaching where personal person. That's remark 3 minutes for teaching.
3 minutes. Okay, that's a personal person. Somebody inside you, when you are in problem, she feels that she's also in problem.
And we have so much personal person.
And you need whatever you want, you know. But the woman is going to me. So Miss Cookie is my personal person. Miss
Cookie, me am Martinenka, but you didn't share your person. But me didn't be share. Monday. I remember my main chair me crew for Bekumfonia, me chair mo pa. Seven kwana me yedi pa me kra citizenship me ensa. We me dey name. If you Bekum, if you ja. As if he said, we are judging.
Oh, yes,
my papa, if you or her. Maybe one and the Rosa recommend. They are sent me a bunny, science fighting.
Bunny, only bunny. Now you're bunny.
I have bunny, every Kubrikum, as I'm intimate dynamic catcher, may come from the carbon cancer.
It's that different.
Daddy, my father, I become. My father, I'm a man, papa in a book. Yeah, and I'm a mother, so ne mother, if you fancy, not a papa, fees a real. Okay, look, Minister Fancy. I'm a better. I Fakye showbiz. Yes. And I know I Domina Avuin. Yeah, but I remember Fakye showbiz. Who's there? Amu do mat nasia. Auntie Amano. A jumo pony idea no and check. Yeah, the my shoe baba. La why you Usia and yom to in your one casan in your man.
Unia and yum dear Habib and yum dear men can now. I will mean you know. I wanted to be a musician. Oh, you'll be a moment more Brema. A dream big brother.